if anybody's to blame here, it's late medical response. So the case wasn't prosecuted. So why would you prosecute a case when you're not even sure whether it was it? So Mohbad case, I don't think inquest is still on, and we're not sure whether they can continue.
Papariano, exactly why we need those evidence.
And I can say that's mean the government of Lagos State is not doing the right thing yet, because by right, in a case like this, definitely we should have a whistleblower, okay, that will send case out to somebody leading this case. So obviously, if we don't have anybody leading this case that can collect evidence, then that's mean they are not serious yet. They should provide somebody for us that is leading this case.
Susan, do you know if Kekran has
apologized? Sorry?
Do you know whether Kekran has apologized?
To who?
Show
Me, Rio, but I don't know that.
Lady Iris, are you there? Lady Iris, are you there? Supreme, still. Okay. So you don't know whether Kekran has apologized, Susan?
Sir, I said to you the other day, I don't see a need for, they keep on interrupting you. I asked you that, give me 2 reasons why you think there's a need for Kekran to apologize to Kudi.
I said, I've given it to you. I said, I've given it to you. There's nothing about Ghana. Please wait, you have to be in your car. Or you need to join us speak so that we can hear each other. Yeah. I said, like, one of it all is that Kekran lives in a glass house, so he doesn't throw stones. And I was trying to make him understand that, but he couldn't. But I'll be forced to just give you one example. Okay, give you one example. Kekran is an errand boy to all of these people. Okay, and Kekran has the information of so many persons. Let's say, for example, Kekran has Papariano information, your information. And for example, Kekran Papa generation, if you ever have my information, let's make that clear. Yeah. Let's say, for example, if Kekran, okay, had got information from Papariano, from Susie, from Lady Iris, from so many other persons, okay, and these are things that were a little bit confidential, and Kekran went to sell it to Yeye Kudi and got money from it. And Yeye Kudi is now reading those things out, my privacy, my conversation with Kekran. How do you want me to feel? How do you want me to feel? He is the one that started a battle. He started a battle that when it backfire, it will make me, let me say, if me have chatted with Kekran, I will only hate Kekran. I would block Kekran if it was me. Anybody that, Mama A2, for example, right now, see how Yeye Kudi is reading out Mama A2 conversation with Kekran. Is that suitable? Kekran put himself in that position. Those things shouldn't have happened if he had controlled his mouth. You cannot dine with the devil and be acting like an angel. He's dining with the devil and pretending to be a man of integrity. Kekran is not a man of integrity. He has message of King White. Yeye Kudi has all those things. What King White, what they discuss, all of this Kekran is believing it, is exchanging it. That's what they are doing, and that's bad. How can you, same person who is selling out information, still challenge Yeye Kudi? Not in the mouth of Kekran. Should challenge Yeye Kudi,
okay,
not him.
Papa.
Someone else, not him.
Papa, let's look it for the other side of the view. Mm-hmm. These people are Kudi's boys and his errand boys. Okay, what if Kudi send them out there? Bring this information for me. Let me be blogging with it. Like you said, she's a blogger. Blogger can go any length to do anything. So now, you said Kekran should apologize to Kudi. Kudi has wronged people. From this voice note we are playing today, Kudi will definitely, if you say, okay, let's go that route, definitely he need apology. He need to first of all apologize to Mohbad.
How?
The late Mohbad. How? Because it was in her platform that she said Mohbad died of drugs. Okay? And she has misread the public. Say Mohbad died of drugs. She is on her platform.
under investigation, you can say many things aloud. You are in the process. You can check many things. That was then. Now I don't think she has that opinion. Because when you're investigating somebody, for example, when you didn't have much information about this case, you have said so many things ignorantly. But as we proceed in the case, you realize yourself and you get better. We can't hold you for every single thing you have been saying from the day wanted to. I don't think it's fair.
So I think you saying that K-Crime must apologize. We can just let it go like that without apology. No. You understand? Because he has really humiliated.
And it will continue. It has not ended. It will continue. And K-Crime is the one putting people in depression pain. K-Crime is the one putting people. K-Crime may be fine, handle it. But those people that K-Crime is allowing the other person to be exposing, this is bad on K-Crime. It has spoiled his relationship, even his business. Nobody, for example, right now, let's say K-Crime is dealing with the Iris. Everything they are doing is given to papariano and someone else. Is that fine?
Okay. Why don't you go this route? If you want K-Crime, sorry, let me just finish this. I'll submit. If you want K-Crime to apologize, Kudi is a mother of 3 or 4, and using K-Crime as an offer to insult him, that's the height of it. You understand? For a mother to go all the way out to do that to another person's child that probably he didn't have a father or a mother, okay, that's not good. So for me, with those talks alone, it's even if I want him to apologize, okay, she's your senior, apologize, I would say no. She don't deserve your apology.
Don't start a fight when you can't fight. Simple. Don't start a fight when you can't fight. That's why I said that he lives in the glass house.
Papariano, can you hear me now?
I hear you very well.
Oh, I was screaming. Oh my God.
No, we didn't hear you.
Papariano, this is my own opinion. Okay. So, listen, I don't believe that K-Crown owes Kudi any apology. If K-Crown should apologize, for example, K-Crown should have apologized to the people he sold their information to Kudi. For example, if I have shared something with K-Crown and K-Crown took what we shared to Kudi, he should come to me and apologize, not to Kudi that exposed it. So I strongly think you are getting it wrong. I don't know why, but you got it all wrong. And like I said, and I maintain it, Kudi has crossed the line of apology. Like you said, they are all bloggers. Okay? And they are, if I have to go according to what you said, it's trade by barter. I give you information, you pay me. Nobody's actually doing anybody's favor. So K-Crown wants money, Kudi wants information, power change hands. But if K-Crown must apologize, he has to be, oh, K-Crown, and I told you that thing in confidence. Look, Kudi said it on our show. Supreme, I'm sorry. Hustler. It is the people, for example, the people couldn't mention their names. That K-Crown told me King White said this. K-Crown told me Supreme said this. K-Crown told me Susie said this. Those are the people K-Crown should go to individually to go apologize, not to Kudi, because I don't see any reason he should. Are you saying because K-Crown is poor, is that what you call glass house? No. If you really want to look at this situation, K-Crown is more wealthy in information than her. K-Crown goes to the inquest. K-Crown lives in Nigeria. K-Crown is wealthy with information that Kudi wants to use to promote her platform. So if there is inquest now today and nobody can give her any information of what happened in inquest today, then she has nothing to talk about on her platform. So she will have to wait for you to go live, gather some information from you, then before she will be able to talk about it, and then it will be, papariano ti fún wa ní update nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní quest lẹ́ni. So you see, in this situation, K-Crown is not living in a glass house. If you are saying because, Kudi is in abroad, Kudi is richer and older, but that's not how life goes. It was a trade by barter. K-Crown traded people's information to Kudi, and Kudi paid him, if at all he paid him. Because I asked K-Crown, did you get paid? And he said no, he did not get paid.
All right.
He said a few times he got 20,000 for going to the inquest. And already he would have gone to the inquest, giving her the information before Kudi will even give him 20,000. These were K-Crown's words. So K-Crown owes some people apology. Say, for example, people like King White, people like Koni Baije, people like Mama A2, people like the American lady, that he sold the information they gave him in confidence, not to Kudi. Who is Kudi?
All right, let me come here. Now, this is the thing here. I live alone in a house. You live 10. You, your kids, a family. And I live in a glass house. You live in another glass house. I'm alone. And you live 10 there with your whole family. You know, if we should do a shooting game, like whereby I throw bomb, you throw bomb, who will be more affected? You're right. Because there's more probability or possibility that for each throw, there's probability of me getting more people or getting a chance to hit a person in your house. But if you throw as many, there are less chances of getting me. So now, whatever K-Crown throws at the Yekudi, it's not more than shade, just like what she's been. The Yekudi has been insulted every day. It's normal. Okay. Now K-Crown job that she does. Okay, that's what that he does. K-Crown is somebody who survived selling information from people to people. And some of these people, they require confidence. They require confidence in him in exchange for dealing with him by informations. So right now that through K-Crown, some of these persons, nobody would have known them. Through K-Crown, these people name are there, out, people shading them, saying so many things. The more Kudi goes, the more K-Crown becomes evil in the eyes of those people who had confidence in him. Let's say, for example, if Kudi should come out 10 times, if Mama Etu would have simply forgiven K-Crown, the more she sees herself out there through K-Crown, most of them will not forgive K-Crown. And so the good thing for K-Crown, one, is not to have fought someone like that. Let's say like you who is watching me right now, everything you are dealing with K-Crown, let's say it's coming to someone I know. As K-Crown is doing those things for you, whatever you guys are doing, I'm getting it, which is possibly right now going on, okay, which you don't know. Until those things comes out, you may not, one, you're going to feel bad, okay? Let's say you're somebody who is not defensive and you don't even want to be out there, and this nasty boy, when putting you out there, one, you will never forgive him. And this will spoil K-Crown's business. If K-Crown wanted to, if K-Crown,
you're mixing it. You are really mixing it.
I see you don't care. You only care. I see you don't
saying it. Let me tell you. One thing
is you're not affected. That's why you don't care. You're not affected.
No. I am affected.
You are
Listen, I can never be affected anyway, because first of all, this is why I can never be affected because it happened to us. If anybody should be angry in this issue that Kudi is talking about, it should be me. Me. Not even Susan and not even us.
Why?
Especially. I'll tell you why. I was the only person that was dragged because I asked Moses to go and collect 200,000 from Baba Mohbad. You remember the episode? They dragged me, call me all sort of names.
Are you trying to pay back? Are you trying to pay back right now?
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. That's not where I'm going. Forget that one. Where I'm going is when they were coming back from that panty that I told him to collect money that I was dragged for. That was when they went and Kudi said, I spoke to the nurse. Me, I got dragged for the money they used in going. They took the information to Kudi. You get it? I paid dearly for asking Moses, that is the same period, for asking Moses to take 200,000 naira from Baba Mohbad from the access account to go to Panti. And I gave Westo 50,000 naira to go to Panti, and I was on the phone with them all through until Moses and Westo connected. Until they saw each other. I was like, Moses, Shotipe, hold on, let me connect you. I did a three-way until they met at a spot and they were ready to go to Panti. That was when I let go of the call. When they said, I want to take Panti, I want fair wale. That was when I let go. Okay, Kefun Alabo. But when they were coming back, when they were there and they saw these people, true or false, I don't know, they went to Kudi's platform. Okay? They went to Kudi's platform. Kudi was the one they gave the opportunity to speak to these people. And I was the one that was being dragged for the 200,000 he used in going. And that universe was the one that refunded the money, but Kudi was the one that benefited from the whole deal. Bullshit. So if anybody should be angry, we should be the one angry, and me especially, because it wasn't even at that universe. Nobody even know at that universe there. Nobody even knows Susan there because they were not even on TikTok. I was the one that was dragged.
All right, Lizzie, go with the question. Lizzie.
Yeah, Papariano, I have a question for you.
That's any question.
Few weeks ago, on a Saturday, you came here, you told us some things. Did you expose those that gave you that information?
Oh, thank you.
Okay, now it's very simple. Those informations are not relevant to getting what killed Mohbad. We are here for what killed Mohbad. If I'm concealing any such information, I mean, it's not an offense against what killed Mohbad. So you shouldn't worry about that.
Thank you. But are you telling me that everything Kudi said in what she has said is what K Crown narrated to her? Didn't you notice that she was exaggerating about it?
No.
Kudi was wrong.
No, wait. Listen, this time, I don't even think that K Crown knows Kudi. What this one that Lady Ariel just played, that time I don't think K Crown knows Kudi. I think like what Yekudi said, I think August 14. That was when.
Thank you. Okay, please 1 minute. Now, thank you for activating that. Auntie, in that chat,
Which one?
Kudi said on so date. Can you please remind me?
Which one?
At the beginning of the show she did 2 days ago, she told us the day she met K Crown.
August 14.
Can we add that to August 14, 2000 and what?
I don't know.
This
year. And she did that show.
This year.
Thank you. And she did that show what date?
26 December.
December. Check K Crown. Those are what shit to son yẹn fún. Check K Crown. Those are what shit to son yẹn fún.
No. What he said last year, that one was based on Moses.
Okay.
She's not dragging Moses. What happened is that, right? This one that the Supreme is playing, this one, no one is talking about right now, unless Supreme.
Yeah, you know what she did? This is the one Spending is talking about. She only used dragging of K Crown to cover up this particular one.
Yeah, people have been asking her to bring this evidence for a very long time.
She
And
only
she doesn't
used
have
this
it.
one to cover up
She
that
doesn't have
one.
this evidence. She never spoke to spending. She just manipulated people for, as popularity. I've cleared that out, that she doesn't have any evidence on spending. I've made that clear. But Kekra must apologize.
If you say Kekra must apologize, probably I will agree, but the people he needs to apologize to, you are not nailing it. Sorry.
Papariano.
Maybe Kekra needs to apologize to people like Mama A2, people like King White.
It's okay. Don't emphasize. It's okay. We've got that clear.
Papariano.
Yeah, don't say to apologize to Kudi for waiting.
I'm specific about Kudi. I'm specific.
Yeah,
When I'm
Papariano.
specific about the people he sold their information.
K-Crown cannot be trusted. Stop defending K-Crown.
That's what we're
Papariano.
talking about. We are not talking about the trust. We are talking about the apology. Even if he apologized right now to Kudi, the deed has been
Now
done.
let me ask you a question.
Oh, God.
Now, Papariano, this night I've said something. I said Buki just said that she recorded Baba's nakedness and that she has a record and Baba did not know. Buki, we are holding you. Bring out that record. What you are using to manipulate Bamubat. Yeyekudi, you have claimed that spending spoke to you. Okay. Yeyekudi, bring out all of those evidences. We are finding them. And I think Susie Empire said that she has information what killed Mohbad, but she can only share it with the Nigerian police. And we're also holding her responsible too.
I did not tell you I
said
have
so.
information
I said I want
of
to
what
add you.
killed Mohbad.
Yes. Oh, come on.
Add me now, but I don't have information of what killed Mohbad. Do you have my voice record out there? Whatever I've said
Okay, just let
is
me
what I
focus on
stand by.
Buki just and Yekudi. Let Wahab Shitu.
Papariano, please.
Wahab
let me
Shitu
say
want justice. Wahab Shitu will sue Yekudi and Buki just continue.
Yeah. Okay, let me say something concerning this case of the thing.
K-Crown cannot be trusted. If you say you
K-Crown.
cannot trust K-Crown, that is established. But if you say he needs to apologize,
Guys, please, okay, don't emphasize, please. Come on, don't do that. You've said
Yeah,
it a few times. You got your points. Okay? Let us go round.
Papariano.
please.
K-Crown of all ratification is wrong. You understand? And from the beginning, ever since the day of Bella, I have distrusted K-Crown. I don't even believe in him at all. But on this case of Peggy Yekudi, you are talking from the point of, like, you love this guy. You want well for him so that he won't get it wrong. Are you getting it? But if I may put it to you now, that the way you are emphasizing it, you are even throwing him out. You say Kekra is in
I'm disciplining him. I'm disciplining the hard way, like a man who has been
let me say why.
As somebody who doesn't have self-respect, I'm disciplining him the hard way.
Papariano, look at
That's
it.
the only way.
Papariano, look at it. You say you've already make your advice know that this is what you should do because he lives in a glass
My
house.
opinion, exactly.
Yeah, but he is in his house. If he can decide that the house should be broken. You know, he's the one living in that house.
But I'm telling the consequence. But the consequence what I'm discussing.
Yeah, Papariano, yes, you are saying the consequence because you love him.
I'm insisting on my advice because I know the consequence. For example, now let me put you into the show. Most of you don't put yourself into problems. Okay, you don't know the strategies you guys employ in solving problems. I don't see you guys like problem solvers. I look at problems, I look at where it's coming from, and I try to stop it, okay, or reduce its effect. For example, now let's say you, Justice, listen carefully. Carefully. I want to put you in the picture to understand why K-Crown need to go somewhere out. Okay, let's say you, Susie, maybe you and K-Crown are good, okay? I just maybe dating each other or fine, all right? And you share your nudes and stuff like that. You shared it with K-Crown. And then you, Justice and Yeyekudi, you guys are not good. You're not friends, okay? But because of K-Crown's job, K-Crown don't have integrity and felt like, oh, I'm gonna make more money from this, okay? And maybe let's say you and K-Crown even have a little bit of dispute, whatever, and then K-Crown just went and sold those information to Yekudi, all right? And now maybe one day Yekudi now came out, and even that time you and K-Crown, you are back, you are friends, you are planes, you've forgotten, but now you didn't know K-Crown has betrayed you. Yekudi now came out, now said that I even have more sensitive information, okay? I am gonna put them out, but I'm gonna be putting it out slowly. Okay, I'm going to be putting it out slowly. And those informations, K-Crown give it to her. As she's putting it out, it maligning you, juices. K-Crown only safe. K-Crown, I mean, he's alone, okay? He's safe, he doesn't care because nothing affects him after all, okay? So K-Crown went to trigger, let me say, Yekudi, who K-Crown has supplied with so many information, which if it bounce back, K-Crown will be restless. Okay, so now, let's say that person has more information to reveal. So, if there is a way that K-Crown can quickly talk to the person, and so that that person do not malign you guys' image, don't you think it's better? Do you think K-Crown should say to that person, go ahead, do whatever, I don't care, let it be going because K-Crown is not affected? Do you think it's a good thing for him?
Papariano, listen to what I said very well. I said you are saying it because you love him. You don't want his house glass to be broken.
No, answer my question, please. Forget about K-Crown right now. Come back to this.
That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm saying. But he owns the house. You can only advise somebody.
You're not getting my point, please. Just wait, please. I mean, I'm asking you. Let's say your nude is with me, and I sell it to Yekudi. Would you be happy if Yekudi put it out? Would you try to advise him to resolve it? Me, I'm advising because I know the damage. When the damage comes, everybody that is around K-Crown will be affected. K-Crown is not affected.
Hey, but you advise, but you are hammering and doing it now.
No, I love those people. I love Mama Etu. K-Crown, for me, if I was in the shop, I put myself in the shop people. If I was anybody who have had these issues with, who had to deal with K-Crown, I would be finding a way to stop Yekudi, and the only way to have her stop to mess K-Crown up is for K-Crown to just stop it. To not drag something with somebody who is bigger than her. Simple.
If you say you are protecting those people that have the information, fine. But if you say because of K-Crown,
all right, you are not affected. That's right. Just keep doing your thing. You're not affected. When you are affected, you'll be shaking. You'll be shaking where you are. You don't know that people are affected, eh? Just keep talking.
That's what I'm saying. I say for those people that are affected, but for K-Crown, that you say you have to take
her. She's done exposing, nothing more to expose when it.
You are the one who thinks so.
You are
the one who thinks so.
But if you know how much damage K-Crown has done, you won't be saying those things. I am protecting those people. I will understand, but you shouldn't be saying that he's protecting K-Crown.
No, I'm just saying one. No. It's one is good at K-Crown because K-Crown has potential to still work with many people. Right now, nobody want to work with K-Crown anymore. The more it goes, the more Yekudi does this, the more K-Crown get better, get finished.
Can I ask another question?
Let me
ask you another question.
Leave that in.
Can I comment?
Now, do you think all these two that Yekudi is doing is good for her personality? Do you think
Yekudi is known for that. Yekudi is known for that. You don't just mess with her unless you want to do a test of that.
Can I comment?
That's what she does. Her children love her for that, and she's fine with it. So if you don't want it, don't mess with her. Go on. That's one.
All right. I think some of the words we're using probably aren't passing the right message. Okay? I don't know much about the issue of K-Crown or Yekudi or whatever. But from the conversation so far, I think the word apology shouldn't be used. Okay? If K-Crown gave information to Yekudi and Yekudi unveiled the information as a blogger, that's normal. But Yekudi disclosing her source without permission from the source, is Yekudi doing the source wrong?
No. Gospel, you didn't get the full story. Gospel, you didn't get. There was a fight. K-Crown, who is selling information to Yekudi, came out, forgetting the fact that he's the one that was selling information, came out to drag Yekudi that right now people want to see.
No, you are wrong. You are wrong.
You have something.
No, you are wrong.
I'm not referring to you. You're going to say it, okay? So, actually, K-Crown is dealing with Yekudi by selling information to Yekudi, stuff like that, okay? Then suddenly, Yekudi realizes that this person who is sending information with me, I also find this person dealing with my enemies. Okay, and then Yekudi started withdrawing and started shading K-Crown, started reacting towards what she's saying. This person I'm working with, I'm sharing confidence. I believe in you, but right now I'm seeing you with my enemies. Then I don't even believe in you anymore. Then maybe probably you're working with my enemy, so Yekudi started showing attitude to K-Crown. So that attitude was already ongoing. So K-Crown started distancing himself slowly, right? But all the things K-Crown has sold to Yekudi at that time, Yekudi never brought it out. Yekudi still kept those things because it was confidential. Not until some persons, okay, challenged Yekudi that Yekudi, you've been saying for a very long time, you have evidence of me, you have that evidence of me. And Yekudi only relied on the evidence that was given by K-Crown. So now K-Crown now went to take that same information of that person who claimed that I'm going to sue you, Yekudi, if you don't bring out whatever you have. So K-Crown went to repost that information and even shade on Yekudi that you so claim, like, look at you, self-acclaimed blogger. Okay, now there is a suit, okay, of you about to be sued. Okay, so K-Crown just did something that shade on Yekudi, challenging Yekudi to post out what she has. Then Yekudi had to bring it out, brought it out. K-Crown is the one who triggered Yekudi, in other words, by his post, challenging Yekudi to bring out whatever she has.
No,
whether she has her information, the end of Yekudi, so Yekudi then brought it out.
No, that's not the way it went.
Even like that, why must Keka go and beg?
Don't spell, that is not the way.
Even like that.
Kudi has been shading this guy. Juicy, wait. Kudi has been shading this guy for so long.
But she never brought out the information. But Kudi never brought out the information. Still kept it until the trigger.
No, she's been bringing them. Go to
No. Until the trigger. Until she was challenged to bring it out, then she brought it out.
Yeah, but what is there in that?
Even like that. Why must Kudi? That's what I don't understand.
There is a limit.
And
There is a limit. Hold on.
K-Crown will suffer it in the long run. Simple.
There's a limit to human endurance. Okay? You cannot push and continue to push. You've done so many shows. You've watered down his blog spots. You've done so many things on this guy.
But K-Crown don't have a clean hand. K-Crown doesn't have a clean hand. That's
you will not let somebody talk. It doesn't matter.
Keep shedding because he doesn't have a clean hand. That's what they keep shedding. Can he be trusted? Can you trust K-Crown? Can you trust K-Crown?
Has a clean
He
hand.
doesn't care. He doesn't care. He
No
doesn't
blogger
care.
has a clean hands. You yourself ready.
Why
So he
doesn't
should do
That
himself good.
particular day, let me read what Kudi
Why
posted.
he doesn't care, papariano?
Let me read what Kudi posted out that day against K-Crown. Let me go to it. Let me go to it and I will read it. Wakurumbe. I will read it to you guys. What Kudi posted out that day against K-Crown. Before that now finally triggered K-Crown. For the last 2-3 weeks, she's been shading him. And you are saying you are 50, she's 35. He's 35. That was too much. He's a married man with
Can you post what he said? Can you post it? Post it for us. Let's read it for us. Let's.
It's on Kudi's spot. I'm reading it from there.
Oh yeah, you want to read it? Read it.
Hold on. I have to find it. Maybe it's called me. Maybe someone calls me.
Gospel, you are not speaking again.
Somebody can speak while I look for it.
Gospel don't have the full information. Just let him listen more. Okay, he doesn't have the full information. So as I was saying earlier, I said that the Yekudi had kept all this confidential information.
Okay, here we go.
Yes.
Kudi said, and Kudi tagged him. Kudi tagged him. That is why he tagged Kudi back at K-Crown TV and spending. Or what do they call what do they call yourself? This is in response to both of that rubbish.
Can you please tell us when that was posted? When Kudi posted that?
4 days ago.
Oh my God! But they started. This is after now. What are you saying?
That one has.
This is not after. This is what prompted.
No.
Hold on now. This is what prompted K-Crown to say, "Yam and egg blogger."
No, that's not what I'm saying. No. I said what triggered Kudi to bring out information. That is not yam and egg. Forget about yam and egg. What triggered K-Crown to go set? Self-acclaimed blogger. That's what I'm asking you. What made him go that way, K-Crown?
Because it was that self-acclaimed blogger. It was that self-acclaimed blogger that pushed Yekudi.
That triggered Yekudi to come out. And then when the fight started, then Kekran intensified again by saying Yaman blood. Kekran don't have anything against Yekudi. Yekudi has many things against him, sorry. Only Yaman egg. So what? Yaman egg, then bread and beans. Is that how you want to fight? Better not fight. What kind of fight is that? It's one-sided. Yaman egg blogger. So, bring out your information to Kekran. Read us what you have about Yekudi. That's fair fight.
Did I show after the Yaman egg, though?
Okay, show. Then what evidence did he bring out? What did he read about Yekudi that can malign Yekudi's image or people who are around Yekudi?
He doesn't have that.
Nothing. Nothing. And you want him to go fight. To go fight without nothing.
Let me say something to you.
Fight.
Do you know that Kekran?
Are you trying to make him fight your fight? Maybe you are trying to make him fight your fight. And
No. How can you fight my fight? Forget. I don't have a fight.
Me, I'm not saying that Kekran should fight back. But if I were Kekran, I would just go silent. You understand? But
thank you very much. Simple. No. Kekran must apologize. Obod apologize. Simple. Obod apologize. It's fuck up.
Apologize to everybody that he offended. But apologize for Yekudi. I'm not seeing reason for him apologizing.
Yekudi will keep embarrassing him and all those people forever. And he caused it. Yekudi can come next month right now and bring everything back again. Kekran and the people who suffer.
He doesn't care. You've advised him.
Oh boy, if we get to him, don't say doesn't care. To get to him, stop saying
this. This is what you are doing now. You are showing. You are even prolonging it. You are propagating.
Okay, why don't you do it this way? Why don't you do it this way, Papariano? Have Kudi apologize to him, and he apologize to Kudi. What about that?
Why would Kudi apologize?
Because Kudi too has offended him.
He started it. He triggered.
No. He started it.
Not to
I'm
go
talking
to that
about this fight. No. About any other thing, I don't care. About any other thing, I don't care. But about this fight,
you should care. You should care. You know, come out to say, "Oh, you are orphan. You are orphan." No.
Listen, when you go live,
that's the height of faith.
When you go live, bring out Kekran, encourage him to fight together, join him to fight, or you get at the end of the day.
No. You know I'm not into that, but
I've been saying
it's not a fight. It's not a fight.
Papariano, I've been on that point, and that's what I'm saying. You should just go silent. But begging Yekudi, a little honor, a little ego that he has, he will just lose everything. Because he's a man.
He said, what did you say? He said, who will lose everything?
He said, look at what he said now. You are on the platform when he said he's a man. And I acknowledge that he's a man. So, and he's a man. He just have to keep himself. Just go low.
Stop using man for everybody. Kekran is not man enough.
He's a man, but he's not man enough.
We don't call that man enough. Kekran is an errand boy. Look at him the way he's doing. That's not correct. He's a traitor. Don't say that. Call him what he is.
He's a man.
I don't want to believe you.
I'm not saying that he's a man enough. But he's a man.
I don't want to believe you. I think you are trying to joke over it. I don't want to believe you that you actually want him to apologize.
Did I say in front of him and in front of all of you the other day?
I do.
I think very deeply.
I don't see. I can't put the puzzle together. I can't fix it. I don't see the reason why. It's like you do me, I do you. God no best.
If you open your mind and you are fair, you won't see that.
Don't worry. The day is going to be Kudi. The day is going to be Kudi and Bossman. That would be the wahala, because it's like Kudi and this person, Kudi and that person, Kudi and this person on this cyberspace. That's why I'm saying and I'm asking.
Kudi has been fighting people for a very long time. Okay, just avoid her. That's what she does.
That's what she does.
That's what she does. Unless you want it. If you want it, go get it. She does it for living.
We are in for it. We are in for it.
Yes, if you're in for it, not everybody's in for it. If Kekran is ready to leave the useless like Yekudi leave, let him go for it. If you want to go do it, no problem. Yekudi can useless herself before her kids, before anybody. Look at Esabod, put on inside her pussy, bring them out. If you want to do it, go do it. They are there waiting for you.
The Yekudi that came outside and said,
we here will watch and laugh. The
Yekudi said he went to Skindo. Her husband is there.
It doesn't concern us. I've been Adama Woyin, Buki Jesati Yekudi, Shebansha, watches Kindles missing. Hello, Adama Woyin, Kokaye.
Well, Papariano, you know what Yekudi has done now. Wait, what Yekudi has done so far now? It has already affected Kekran. Even for personally myself, the Kekran, Moses, all those ones, they are zero. Buresi, they are in the same category from my own side. But you say begging. At least he still has a little honor for himself. Let him go with it.
Adebi, you understand? There's no honor. Kekran doesn't have any integrity. Please stop attaching integrity to Kekran. If K can respect himself, he won't be doing this. That's
Brianna,
why
you want him to go and apologize? Tomorrow, Kudi will turn on her life and use it to block.
No. If he
Is that what
apologized,
you want?
no. Kudi will miss it then. If Kudi will miss it then, and then K can will get more supporters. But right now, what he did is wrong completely. He triggered all of this. He should stop it. And the right way to stop it is to concede.
Papariano, you've advised. He's the owner of the glass house. And he has heard you.
Then I'm only going to join people who are bashing him. Simple. I'm only going to join people bashing him. Simple.
Why
I'm not going to do more.
Join to bash
I'm ready to get him blocked and kick his ass out and bash him every day. It's foolish. You understand that? You think I'm joking? Simple now. I have seen what he did. She said, from self-acclaimed blogger Yekudi of face legal action. That was this thing. Like, where is it here? I mean, the nonsense. We're not
Papariano, do you want that guy to enter depression? Because this is what you are doing. This is what you are doing. We do our own.
He said na orphan bill, but he go to took inside fight, but he be orphan. Oh man,
Papariano. This is what you are doing.
Papa, let me ask you a question. Papa, let me ask you a question.
You are giving him trouble.
Susie.
You drag him in the morning. You drag him at night. You say you want to drag him.
Susie, during the height of this justice, Susie, during the height of this justice for Mohbad, I has personally called him bipolar blogger. Okay, I did. I've called her bipolar blogger, and she is a bipolar blogger. I stand by it. I personally, me and Iron Lady will put out flyer from the day she opened her platform to curse us. So you want us to go and apologize to her?
No. I don't have a problem with that because
she's not coming for you now.
You guys, it's head to head. This one, there's no one suffering it. Okay, you are not risking anyone else in your fight. But Kekan is risking a lot of people in his fight. That's wrong.
Okay, is it something that you know that we don't know? Is it something that you know that we don't know?
Anyway, I don't know.
I don't know so much. I don't know so much. In my own opinion, Kekan should go and beg those people that he went to go and sold their information out. But not Yeye Kudi.
Not only that.
Not Yeye Kudi.
They play.
Gosh, I can never.
Just wait for 1 week. For 1 week. As far as Yeye Kudi is going with the show, I swear I did behind them. I did him back. I see they bash him for morning, they bash him for night.
You won't let that guy die. You won't kill him, Papariano. You won't kill the guy.
They make it stop fight. Make it stop fight. Simple. Make it concede.
But the guy has gone silent.
But the fight is on. He has initiated a fight. No, there's no silence. There's no silence until he threw the white flag. That I don't accept it and start this fight. I don't want to fight again. Make it stop. The fight continues. What are you saying now? Let me give you this. Buki came out today dragging Yeye Kudi, all because of this stop the kick.
No, that's the way both of them have been now.
Yeah, Buki said something and I got it. Buki said that, you see, look at how they are now fighting each other. Okay? K-Crown led to that. K-Crown led to it. K-Crown led to all this.
That's the way Buki and Kudi used to fight.
You see, Papariano, as how am I going to call you? As the leader of this justice for Mohbad, because as far as I'm concerned, you are the only man standing right now on this justice for Mohbad. If you are not going to tell Kudi to stop, and you are going to encourage Kudi to keep on dragging
Kudi must never stop.
What's his name?
Until K can beg.
But somebody need to tell her to stop.
Kudi stop.
She need to tell her to, because she gathered this group.
I will drag them. Kudi, if you stop from abusing K for 1 week, Mark Pelomali.
You see, and the only if I were K-Cran is listening.
You know what
K-Cran is listening. K-Cran, as far as you are not the one that off Mohbad, whatever Kudi say, trash it in your toilet and flush it down. Don't give it down.
It's not going to easy like that to Susie, because that's
the only thing. The only thing that Kudi can come up with today and say that will make me feel bad about K-Cran is when he say, "Oh, you were there when they killed Mohbad." That's the only thing. If not, hey, blogger is always a blogger. They lie every day.
Now, Kekan is a blogger. Let him go and blog the blogger, but let's see who's going to believe in Kekan's blog. Does anybody even believe in Kekan's blog? What the blog? You think people see Kekan as blogger? Maybe you are the one seeing Kekan as blogger.
it is not easy. Oh, don't let us go through that route because Kekan doesn't have mind. Kekan doesn't have mind. In fact, the day of this lady that what's her name? Isabella. In fact, I got to a time I was pitying him because the guy just felt so embarrassed. He felt like he should enter the ground. It's a papariano that was even
that situation was different from this.
You see, as far as we don't have his polar
situation of trade by barter.
Yes, that's
extreme. He doesn't. I cannot go through it.
Juice is hold on.
Write in his comment section.
Can I say something to what Papariano said?
I went to go and write it there.
Papariano, you said, Kudi, if you don't continue, now let me say this to Kudi too. Kudi, láti ọ̀la lọ. Papariano tó sọ fún ẹ wípé ẹlẹ́tẹ̀ ni ẹ́. Ó ti sọ pé ó ní skindles ni ẹ́. Òun ló tún fún ẹ advice pé kó lọ drag ọmọ kékeré. Wàhálà Papariano gangan ló fẹ́ finish ẹ. Tó o bá wá drag Kekan lọ́la, ọmọ àlè ni ẹ́. Tí Kekan bá tún wá lọ bẹ́ẹ̀, ọmọ àlè ni.
Banga, happy sorrow. Olùkálùkù máa sọ tiwọn. Nasun. But what must be done must be done.
Yes, for me,
greetings everyone.
Let's go silent.
I just want to drop my 2 pence and drop. What I think from all what is going on, what you guys are saying, I've not been following their fight or know what started it. But from what I can gather here, it appears that what Papariano is actually portraying or trying to put, I didn't understand at first, but I think what he's trying to do here is, should I say, save the remaining of K Crown's integrity? I don't know. I believe that is concerned about the details, information of people that K Crown has given to Kudi that is about to come out anytime from now, and will surely come out as this fight progresses. Is empathetic towards that, and also even towards K Crown's integrity himself, so that he can save something of himself and able to pursue his career, if he can stop this, because otherwise it can hurt his career, hurt him, hurt his integrity, his personality that is already,
already live a shitty life. Everybody knows you could live a shitty life already. Everybody knows that. But you want to go dirty yourself with her? Go on.
So him telling K Crown to go apologize to Yeye Kudi is not because he's exonerating Yeye Kudi about what happened. No. Is every other thing aside from that. Yeye Kudi is not whom he's protecting. He's protecting every other thing aside from Yeye Kudi. The people that their information is about to be out, even K Crown himself. That's what I can deduce from what he's saying. He's trying to save what's remaining, the little thing, whatever integrity remaining for K Crown. If he could do this and stop it, then all the storms will subside, and K Crown can hopefully eventually clean up his image in future, and then progress in his career. That's what I think he's trying to say. I don't know.
Abby, what you just said now is right. Okay, go.
All right. First of all, I think we should. I've been listening to Papariano. I also have been listening to him. First of all, I think personally, I read a lot of things in between the lines. We should first of all ask ourselves, why did Kudi actually go to what is his name? Somebody K Crown, to buy information of people in the first place.
Can I answer that? Yeah. Yekudi read it. Yekudi said the first message that he doesn't know K Crown, never. But the first message between them, Yekudi that K Crown approached her, saying, "Hello, ma. I am a PRO. I am this. I am that. I'm that. This is what I do. This is my job." And then Yekudi said, "Okay, can you offer these services and that?" And then they started. K Crown started. K Crown went. first.
Papariano.
Yeah,
On that
I'm coming.
aspect, hold on one second.
wait,
On that aspect, all of us that met in this Justice for Mohbad, we met through one way or the other. So that's not a big
This is
deal.
not. This is service. This is not. This is message. Personal message. Personal message.
We have people that write. We do. We do.
No, please stop. This one went to advertise for living, patronize for living. Then it was patronizing.
Papariano. Sorry, the question really wasn't about how the crown, what is it called, K Crown and Kudi met. Okay, I understand that and appreciate that info. The thing is, having K Crown having introduced himself and what he does to Kudi. Okay, Kudi picked interest and wanted the information of certain persons and even had to pay for the information. Do you really sincerely think that Kudi made those payments, gave out her hard-earned money to those to K Crown for this information without the intention of having to use this information sometime in the future?
No, yes, sure.
Do you understand my question?
No. Actually, gospel. The intention of most people in Justice for Mohbad that we know so far is to get justice for Mohbad. Just like you who is here right now. Mostly, it is these people who approaches them that tomorrow there's inquest. I'm going to inquest. Give me money, this and that, whatever it could cost me this amount. They give them money. Okay, then they bring the information. Sometimes they get some certain informations. They're not obligated. They are the one who approach these people to sell them informations that they have, that they feel that is relevant for their blogging or for whatever. They just do it to get money. They like those cake and whatever, they do it to get money. Okay? So now, after selling people's confidential informations, and then later on, you who sell information should now turn to that same person, fighting them to bring out whatever they have. Now they start bringing out those things, and it's maligning the other people's reputation. How do you feel?
I think we'll build to that point. I just want to take it step by step. Okay? We'll get to that point. First of all, I asked, what was the intention of Kudi to have?
No. The intention of Kudi, just like everybody, like you who is like you, me, they will Susie, everybody who is here. Okay, there's a presumption that our gathering here, okay, on this subject is to get justice for Mohbad. So therefore, if anybody tells you gospel, I have an evidence of what killed Mohbad. Okay. But I need some money and then I'll release it. And this money is not much. Won't you attempt getting it? Because
yes, I will.
It's relevant.
I will. But the thing now is, first of all, the information that was passed across by K Crown, was it information that borders on the death of Mohbad, or personal information of individuals that had nothing to do with Mohbad's death? Do you understand?
Yeah. No, they border with Mohbad's death. They border with Mohbad's death. It borders with Mohbad's death. Go on.
It's all right.
You see now why we're having.
It's right. I just wanted to understand all of that.
That's why Yekudi felt like because now let me make you understand something, right? There's a guy called Spending. Okay, this Spending said he never spoke to Yekudi at no material time, but Yekudi, as a blogger, has sugar-coated mouth saying that, I have spoken with the guy and I have so many things the guy had told me, whereas Yekudi was relying on what the whistleblower brought to him. Because the whistleblower, please wait. The whistleblower indirectly, had information coming from Spending. So, and that information was sold to Yekudi, but Yekudi has already promised her fans that, I got information, I got this, and I'm going to release it at the appropriate time. Yekudi was counting on those information until this particular same blogger, turned his back against Yekudi, triggered Yekudi, and Yekudi felt like, this is the best time to start bringing everything out so that people can hold him responsible that he is concealing evidence. He brought it to me. You guys should ask him where he got it.
Papariano, no. I stand to correct you on that.
No. This is two part, please. I'm not talking about the first part. Two parts.
I know. It's the first part that the person challenge Yekudi on, and that first part.
Well, Yekudi has a second part.
Wait, na papariano. Wait, please. If you want to be fair, yeah. So let's take it fair. That first part, in fact, Yekudi and Kekran, they've not met each other. And according to Yekudi, when we play her voice note here, she said she spoke with this suspect, this suspect, and she has a voice record. And Yekuda and this other person, they've not met at all at that time. And the information this guy brought to Yekudi, it is not the same as what Yekudi said she has in voice notes. They are two different things, two different information. So you now saying that you are not concluding that you are speaking from the mind of Yekudi, that it's lying on what somebody told her in January, and she already said something in December, and somebody now told her something in February. You now say she's relying on those information that has not even got it to her February. No, it's two different things.
You're not getting the point. I'm saying that Yekudi has done some sugarcoating in the information that he delivered last year, December. Yekudi over sugar-coated those things, sugar-coated it. All right, and a lot of people, in fact, everybody was expecting him to give evidences of what she talked about last year. Okay, so she, as a blogger, she kept looking for different ways, openings, how she can get her way towards spending and compensate that and try to get that information so that one day she can just bring in anything to the public. And Kekran's fall victim and come in with whatever he got, and then Yekudi use that to cover up. Because Yekudi, why are you not bringing what you have before? You are instead bringing what you have recently. She's got nothing. That's why I'm saying that this is not something that Kekran wants to do. It's like it's dirty for him. He should just stop
Papariano, regarding what she said about spending, I'm not a very, very close, I'm not very close to Yekudi, but I do listen to her once in a while. I was there on that day when she was narrating the information she got from spending. And I want to say, in spite of whatever she may be, or how dirty she may fight, or how desperate she may be in getting information, I really think that she must have an evidence. The way she was narrating that story that day, she must have
Yekudi have nothing. I placed 5 million. Yes,
I was the one that was on the platform that day.
I placed 5 million. If she's got anything, she go away with it. Either commit Moses K. Any of them. They're just the boss man. They're just nuisance making us all around to get more popularity.
I don't want to believe that she doesn't have anything on that.
I was on that platform that day.
Okay, can I put 5 million? You put 1 million.
I'm telling you, I can bet you. I can bet you. I was the evangelist. Hold on, Juices. I was the person on that platform that day. I was the evangelist. I asked the question and she responded. She was not
Moses said,
you will see that she must have something
that they recorded them.
Yes, Moses said, even as for last month, Moses said they have the evidence that when the time comes, they will put the evidence out. Moses last month in November.
Moses is a liar.
Exactly. Moses said that.
Moses is a liar. Notice that I was on Yekudi platform. I was asking Yekudi, Yekudi, give us the voice note. It's very important. Moses tagged me. I was on my own asking Yekudi, they block all my accounts. The last account, I was still asking her. Moses tagged me. And Moses said, don't worry, ask me. I get it.
Honestly, Papariano, that I will not accept that she don't have something. Otherwise, oh my God, she's going to really lose her integrity with me, honestly.
Just like you don't want to bring out the pregnant woman. They don't want to bring that one.
That is irrelevant to killing of Mohbad. That's irrelevant.
Can I say something?
That's very irrelevant to killing of Mohbad.
You see, now I understand.
Let Buki bring her the recording of Baba nakedness.
That one is also not.
Now I understand
now,
why.
Like you say now. See, if we say he has evidence today, See, Papariano, I'm very sure if it's Bookie Jesse that have evidence, she will have played it. She will have played it.
Papariano, you see, if you go and push Kudi, it will be, you know why the thing will pain me. I don't like Kudi too much because I used to like her. Now, if she does too much, she will now prove to Bookie that says there is difference between a licensed lawyer and a certified lawyer, because no reasonable lawyer will go through that route. You, Papariano, want to push Kudi. No, and I will watch it.
Kudi studied law. Kudi is not a lawyer.
Listen, you didn't get what Papariano.
Studying law does not qualify you to become a lawyer automatically.
That Kudi on his own is.
I'm saving. Kudi does not know that I'm even saving her.
Kudi might have studied law. That doesn't mean.
Listen to me. Don't listen to Papariano. Are you listening to me? Tomorrow is 31st. Let's get it dirty. Drag the crown.
A lawyer, just like a fisherman. A lawyer, a tailor. A lawyer is somebody who has a profession of advocating for people, who has a job or a profession of advocating for people. Is Bookie advocate? Tell me one person book Yekuda has represented in any case.
To be honest with you, Papariano, let me take you another route again. To be honest with you,
can you pay money for Yekuda to represent you? Can you pay her money to represent you?
In fact, what I want to say is that Papariano, you should even be ashamed of Kudi with all this. My line of clinical scholar, lawyer scholar, wo bu won se ohun ni won wa ba ti won ni ko dawo, and she lured us. Emi na dawo for spending. And now I now started, kudos to your platform. Now I like, okay, how can spending say all that? And she, as a lawyer, did not make attempt. Oh my God, could you fall my hand? You now came to tell us, oh my God.
Could they ever call us a lawyer? Could you mess for this? The chair, she may sue you.
She said so. Yes. I spoke to Yagba.
I spoke to
Yoshogbo.
She later came back and said,
why will you do that to tell us so that we can contribute money? If he's certified lawyer, no.
All being said, let me just say this. Let me just say this. One thing I do know is that at the end of the day, if truly, Kudi do not have an evidence to that they narrated all that story.
Let me tell something.
That would be the lowest of the low.
Like now, yesterday I was addressing something. Like Comfy went out. That's why I say personal brand data is not good. And that's what I don't like about Bookie Jesse. Bookie Jesse, when she doesn't like somebody, you must not like the person. They're all jealous. This thing work. I mean, you go around people, okay? Like it happens. Like you get jealous seeing somebody who is close to you, relating with somebody who is your enemy. Yeah, so there was one man, I don't even know that man. That man that went about bad life, that spoke reasonably, advised Bama bad. Took Bama bad, take charge. You guys remember, right? You guys remember? That man's on Bama bad live stream on Sunday.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes. The man advised Baba like another man to man. When I'm saying Baba father is not man enough. It's not man enough. It's not man enough. I mean, man, that's so I understand what Mr. Akin, thank you. Ayobami. Okay. This person went, advised. In fact, all of you advising Baba Mohbad or thinking to advise him, do you know how many advice this man has received since last year till now? All he does is like this. It enters here, it comes out here. Someone who Bookie said with her mouth that she has recorded Baba Mohbad, how he slept, how he ate, all those informations are in Bookie and without Baba Mohbad knowing. And there isn't that to control Baba Mohbad. How can you go speak to Baba Mohbad and he hear what you say over what Bookie Jesse is saying? He's under the spell of Bookie Jesse. Bookie can pound the man anytime, any day that she wants. But only Bookie can do so. No other person. Right? So Baba Mohbad is a slave, is subjected to Bookie Jesse. Alright? Please don't come here. So that is what Baba Mohbad wants. He's not man enough, he can't take charge. So this person went to advise him. No, father, it's your son that passed here. Take charge, take full control. and show that yes, truly, like you have empathy, you sympathize with the death of your own son. This man gave a good advice. I was here clapping. I said, wow, finally we got one intelligent person. Finally. All the others that were coming in were just saying things that could send me to toilet. Okay? And eventually somebody came and they had to drop the person and start shooting the person. And Comfy went live. I never even knew. Comfy confessed that she had collected money from the same man. Along to be lover.
Allahu Akbar.
Taufik, Allahu Akbar. Comfy went live saying that the man came here, the man said I should give my account, and I gave my account, and the man filled my account with money. But because you talk to Baba Mohbad, tell me Baba Mohbad, pa Baba Mohbad, pa Baba pátápátá tìrantìran, ẹ̀yin àwọn olófòfò ajá òṣì tẹ́ wúlò. Do you think we are here for Baba Mohbad? Are we here for him? Who is he? We are trying to help him. He's a poor man. He's a poor man. Even though Mohbad died, he can't near a lot of people that you see. He can't come close to them. It's love that brought them to him. And he's abusing it. He's abusing it. If you're thinking that you love Baba Mohbad more than all of these people, you're just deceiving yourself. You can't help him. More of the people who can help him, they are the one telling him the truth. I am the one who helped him to get that platform. I am the one who told people to be saving money in Wema Bank and Access Bank. Tell me what you have done for him. Only man coming out. I'm a bad, because that is how you guys get popularity. If you want to get popularity, just go. I'm a bad. I'm free. Now mad to go to get justice. And then second person came yesterday, advised the man. I posted a video addressing the father. Baba Mohbad. I said, in fact, I was telling Yomi Fabiyi, take legal action against Adura and Damola for conspiracy. Okay? And this man came and advised Baba Mohbad to do so. But will he do it? Do you know how many advices we have thrown to these people that they just hear like this, they hear with this ear, you do that ear. They are focused on fighting. They are focused on getting bloggers better. They are lost because of penny. How much does Bookie get to Baba Mohbad? 100,000. We have $100. I'll be less than that. But anyway, that's what he has chosen. So we will continue to use our spaces to advise for the right thing to be done in Nigeria. And also we will focus on the authorities, call for the right thing to be done. We love Mohbad. We will disassociate ourselves with their shenanigans, insulting, throwing shit at people. They are never, if they throw shit at Nigerian police, the police is going to arrest them. Those guys, most of them, they are faceless. You can't find them anywhere. Let them come and stand in Nigeria and throw shit at Nigerian government or at the police. They can't do that. Instead of them to look for a way to do things the right way, by law, procedurally, the way it's supposed to be, they are not doing it. All they do is open their level. And when Baba Mohbad want to speak to the whole world, Baba is speaking, you know, like their platform is like primary school. It's like we have university here, or we have postgraduate class here, and they are like nursery school, primary school. So, you know, you have to graduate through there before you reach it. They can't comprehend what we are doing here. They can't comprehend it. Each time they have to engage us here, they are crying. It's not more than that. Okay, so let's disregard all of those activities. Let's continue to call for the right thing to do. And I've said that in this new year that we are entering, a lot of questions has continued to arise, or a lot of, a lot of coverage, okay, has continued to a lot of information or whatever, or allegations has continued to surface itself back, okay, to against Mohbad's father, to the reason why Mohbad was quickly buried. And when I look into it too, Prime Boy called you, Blessing called you, you got there, you never got to call Prime Boy, but they said Prime Boy fought Mohbad, but Prime Boy has been calling you all through. You never called him back to ask him why he fought your son. The nurse, you never arrested the nurse, arrested Prime Boy. You guys just buried Mohbad and just leave the life. Mohbad an animal. we said no. But for there must be petition, and we must get to the root of the quick burial of Mohbad. Enough is enough with just word of mouth, where someone just says something and you just trust. It doesn't work like that anymore. So in this new year, we have to make clear that whatever we are going to believe must come out with pure evidence. Not all this nonsense Yekudi is saying, Bukky is saying, without no evidence. Okay? Bukky just said Yekudi, they have no evidence to bring out, and please don't waste your time expecting anything relevant or important from Yekudi. Okay, when it comes to any evidence. In fact, I think Yekudi do not understand what is called evidence in the court of law, in a criminal case. I'll tell you that.
You say she studied law.
Please wait, please. We are being fair here, please. With all fairness. All right? For Yekudi to be depending on hearsay, anything Yekudi has is what she heard that the other person heard, that the other person heard. I challenge Yekudi with 5 million naira to produce any direct evidence between herself and spending or anybody in Mohbad's house. 5 million cash. I know it doesn't exist. So me, I've watered it away because I don't want you to expect what doesn't exist. So the more you continue to expect it, you keep deceiving people. So nobody should expect anything, and I think people should call her Yekudi to apologize for deceiving the public, making them wait for a very long time. Since last year, waiting for an evidence that doesn't exist anywhere. I think that is an offense. But anyway, because she's our person, I think she should just say, it might be more coffee, but viewers, I'll be followers.
No, she can do that. If she do that now,
so many times they insult me in her platform. Okay, but I will not be, because of that, and be unfair to her. I've been fair, and even in this that I'm saying. But let me tell you something, right? When it comes to throwing shit, I don't think any of them, Bukky just say Yekudi, I don't think they want to do it with me. My for real magic, but I swear, either Yekudi, no Bukky just say, won't be ya Bukky just say that could mention who come to me. Won't be ya either. Yekudi has not really come out for me, but I don't think she wants it. I don't think Yekudi wants it. I don't think she wants it. But me, I'm here. I'm always here, available. Whoever that feels like they want any shit, bring it on. We'll wipe it off.
Papa, this is a scientific platform, and you are trying to say something.
No, she's a lawyer. I'm a scientist. So
yes, you are trying to say some things, and I'm not agreeing with that on that, Papa. No, and I'm stating it. Why I will never agree on you on that. You stated type of evidence that we have. You stated video evidence, voice notes. Voice note is not evidence.
No, you don't understand. What we are saying is this one. For the voice note to be considered an evidence, it is not just because the voice note. One, the Law Evidence Act 2011 says you have to bring the original phone that recorded it. One, they have to see the time, place, full details that yes, and it came from this particular device.
I know this.
Go ahead, ask who recorded it. But what you have is a manipulated audio. What K Crown recorded what he heard. That I heard, they said, Spending said, that this person said, and sent to Yekudi.
Paparano, I don't like it. We've looked at this very well. I don't like it. Before Yekudi make K Crown, she has said these things.
No, she has to apologize for that one. That one doesn't exist. Don't expect that one. You are wasting your time.
But don't be linking it together that it was the voice note K Crown has, that was the voice note she's saying that she has.
No. I mean what she's playing right now and what she can play. I can bet you the only thing Yekudi has and that she can play is the hearsay that K Crown gave to her. No other thing. If you think she has anything, I bet you bring up your money.
I know one funny thing, Papariano. Wonders shall never end, though. Wonders shall never end. Because, please hold on, natural. I'm sorry, just a second. Wonders shall never end. If there's something that has put me in shock in this 2024 before it ended, it will be this. If truly Yekudi do not have evidence to what she narrated on a person that day, this will be the greatest shock of my life for 2024. I'm telling you.
Everywhere dry. I put 5 million. I challenge anybody on Yekudi platform. What's my end of it? take charge, 5 million. If she can produce any audio about spending confessing to her what killed Mohbad, 5 million cash.
Papariano, you know this one that Lady Iris played, this one is even small. The one that when she went to inquest and she came outside and was like, Mama, there's so to go and see Mother, so you let's walk in for you.
Okay, let me defend her as a scientist who also know a little bit of law. No, me, I'm not a lawyer. How can I defend a lawyer? But let me just just permit me to defend a lawyer. You know, I could say maybe she was trying to put spending on the pedal, trying to make spending, force spending to speak the truth by claiming that we already have the truth. So if you don't say it, we're going to put it out.
Papariano, not in that out, not in that manner. Look at this.
That's what my client means. You can't interpret my client's story.
I think she's just like a drama.
Objection, my lord. Objection.
You are a satisfied lawyer. You are not enlightened.
Objection overruled. Even when Karima went there, she was like, it's
She's funny, and that's a beautiful part about her. That's a beautiful thing about her. She know her job.
Papariano, no, I just love Yekudi. Karima web, Yekudi cry profusely.
She Karima will be one sorry listening.
Exaggeration.
At the end of the day, wait. At the end of the day, I don't get it shaming because twice she thought she was talking to Baba. Baba was not there.
Karima has a valid excuse. Karima said, "Won't manipulate me. I'll manipulate us."
People manipulate here. Baba later realized Baba was in there. What is last 4 hours caused a lot of chaos in this channel.
People should just be careful. No, not only Kudi and Buki just the tune, both of them.
Buki just
yeah.
If Wahab want to do, Oyeki Wahab, she to sue.
No. In fairness to Buki, no drama. But Buki said, Maui, Baba.
Guys, no. Buki said that they went to do DNA in 3 places. Where's the result? Where's the evidence?
No, that's true.
That's true now.
Where's the evidence? I've heard evidence.
At least, could you also confirm it? Could you also say
it? Now here.
Wait now.
Buki is saying that I have my intel. I have intel among them.
Wait, Papariano. See, Papariano, whatever Buki said, it will play audio video. It will play that audio. If Buki said he has audio now, like this one that you are saying that he said he has Baba nakedness. At least she played that audio small. She just cut her.
She didn't play. She didn't play.
Is it that woman that called him?
No. That was Tanya Mologo.
No, somebody called him that day.
No, there's Tanya Mologo that was discussing with her.
No.
It was a live program that she did.
No, she was talking to the whole public. Okay, the woman that she sent to go to Mohbad never called in, and it was not that conversation. It was a different thing entirely.
No, I don't.
We're still expecting that. I can play it back if you want. I can take it. I can play it back if you want.
Oh yeah, play it. It's not any homologo.
Let me bring it.
Yeah, mi Mario. Justice for Mohbad. Just shall call you
I know. Good evening. Good morning, everyone.
Listen, I want to play something. I've play evidence. Now you want to talk. Wait. Naked
long.
But nakedness about if you want.
Yeah, guys, please listen, please now.
But Papa, no, you say yeah, Papa.
Can she first talk her own and make she first bring her own, then I'll bring my own later.
Why you not bring her out? You say you get Papa pregnancy.
I still get time.
You say you get Papa. You bring the evidence.
Fairness to me.
Now,
yeah, it was not the person they read. No, it was somebody who called in who was speaking, not Tenny. Tenny was the other audio. Yeah, that one is not.
That's what I'm telling you. That's
yeah. No, someone else called in, but it was not about.
No, it was that person that she sent message, papariano. It was that person that helped her to do those.
This one is a man now. This one is a man, not the person, please.
Oh gosh.
Okrinoso, please let me.
Papariano, do you know one thing I'm going to say?
Listen from here, please listen. Tenny will speak now. Tenny Lele.
Daddy don't sorrow.
Let's go. Tenny was doing her show. You see, Tenny no sorrow. I got it right.
It was Tenny that yes, I was Tenny that is talking.
It was no. Tenny has done the audio. Like what Bookie know how to do. She know how to play people's life to explain her point.
No, Tenny called her and left her a voice note.
Exactly. Me, I don't have issue. It's just Tenny voice.
No, Papariano, look at it. It was Bookie just that sent Baba to that place. So it seemed that Baba now complained. That complaint got to Tenny.
Thank you very much. And Tenny now is telling
Bookie. So that's why Tenny pay evidence that this is where I got it from. This person was the one that
No. Tenny never played anything. Tenny was reporting what she heard.
I said Bookie was playing it. That this is it. That it was that Tenny even heard about it. That Baba said
No. We are expecting Bookie. No. Bookie said listen to Bookie now. What I saying? It was after Bookie was just trying to support whatever nonsense that she did. Just listen. Bookie said she recorded about nakedness. Listen. Just listen, please.
Now, gbogbo bí àǹtí yẹn ṣe gba hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì, gbogbo bí tí bàbá sùn bọ́ ṣe jẹun, gbogbo ẹ̀ ni mo ní rẹ́kọ̀dì ẹ̀. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Bàbá ọmọ ẹ pé mi ní rẹ́kọ̀dì ẹ̀.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
She's talking to the public. She's talking to her fans in the live stream.
Yeah, Papariano.
She didn't show them anything. She's supposed to show them that.
Wait now. Papariano. Hey, Papariano, hold on.
Why didn't she show us that?
You started doing. Hold up, please. Papariano. This one, Baba sleep like this.
No. Let me finish. No. Let me finish.
Hold up, please. Hold up.
Excuse me. Hold on, please.
Hold up, please.
No, excuse me. It's okay. Okay.
So, this one that Bookie just said, please, it can't give us justice. Just pregnancy test that you say you have cannot give us justice. But voice of spending can give us choices.
Why not? Do I know that is about how Mohbad died? Then we need it.
The way it's about
yeah. Everybody must bring out what they got. Everybody must bring out what they got. Last. You don't cast.
I think can also have evidence tire. That one now.
I think can moderator. My drop.
I think don't drop me now. Who cares? I think only no evidence. Evidence in it.
I become block you.
Don't block.
Thank God, even Bookie just don't block you. See
what
you.
I book data to release it to one account to me. Oku two.
Oh, the account is on she said that on she good work.
No. Me, she share from Bookie just say she's just my sister.
You were talking about 3%. You will collect 3%.
But wallahi, Papariano kì í ṣe tẹnu. Bookie just
swear you're not taking 3% in mobile property.
Bookie just say ole sanwó mi.
So you're not taking 3% in mobile property.
Germany ni mo wà o. Mi sí ní UK o.
Kí ni try ṣe ẹ̀mí pé Bookie olówó tó pé Bookie wà ní UK.
Kò mọ̀ mí.
Nítorí Bookie olówó torí pé wà ní UK.
Kò mọ̀ yálà ya mi rí, kò mọ̀ ẹbí mi rí bóyá wà yẹn. Ebi go mori, but she's my sister.
How do we know if you know you? How do we know if you are connected to Bookie Jesse? Anyway,
She's my sister. She's my
people
sister.
should just be careful with you, because if you see anything that you give to her, you give it to her, your sister.
She's my sister. Yeah, she's my sister.
You guys, so people should be careful what they discuss with you, otherwise you will just go exposed to book.
I don't go underground. I don't go underground.
To some basic facts, okay? I want to talk facts now, and I'm not joking. In all fairness, even if I have evidence and Moses bring it to you, and you work on those evidence, what is the big deal in it? Is it not all because of justice?
No, the big deal in it is this, okay? The big deal in it is that some persons, they didn't just want those information to come out through them. They prefer it coming out intelligently, not in an embarrassing way like this. This one is embarrassing the way it came out, and it was shading them. It was accusing them to have been concealing for a very long time and commanding people to go after them. So that's one thing that is not good about it.
Because like I said earlier, if anybody should be angry in this situation, actually, it should be us, me especially, because we were the one that suffered.
You are bringing this to yourself again. This thing that they are talking about, K-Crime, it doesn't concern you. It's a different wahala.
I'm not talking about
your own issue and our wahala is a different thing. If you leave this you and her, I will never tell you to apologize to her. Listen, listen. I will never tell you to apologize to Yekudi, because it's head to head. There's no glass house here.
I'm not talking about apology. Forget that one.
There's a glass house.
You're not getting me. You are too hyper. You are too hyper.
No, there's no glass house.
All I'm saying is that I was not angry when Moses took the information there. As long as they work on it, so we can get justice. I mean, this is the first time you are hearing it, because it wasn't a bother to me, to us.
Why are they not giving it to a lawyer instead? They know there are better ways to go about it.
That is my second thing, that I think the public also should be blamed, because when we bring information out, oh, you're always coming to the public, oh, you want on IG, do it secretly, keep it quiet, go on IG, don't show them, don't do this. Now she's keeping it to the High Court. Yes.
When they never have facts, when they
let me tell you how gullible people are. Let me tell you how. Let me add something to it. How gullible Baba fans are, Baba Mohbad fans. You all of them has to be. And in fact, I'm just worried about the kind of justice they want. Okay, they were on our platform a particular day. So a fellow scientist.
Who's that Supreme? Don't be better person.
This way. Okay, so a scientist asked Baba Mohbad question. Baba Mohbad, were you in Mohbad house on Saturday? Baba said yes. He said, I would like to ask a question. Okay, and already people were already like putting eyes like this. Waiting one house, already in the convention. So the man said that, Baba, if you were in Mohbad house on Saturday, can you put clarity to the stairs railings? Was it broken? Was it bent? Did you see it? And that, so that we can get clarity. You were there, we were never there. Baba Mohbad was scratching his throat. And then they quickly rescued him. And when they get to High Court, it was even Muyiwa that came in. That when they get to High Court, to Criminal Court, Baba will talk about it in the Criminal Court. How are they sure? Do they even know how people get to Criminal Court? Only suspect get there, unless you're a witness. Baba is a witness to who? Did Baba witness any fight, any killing of Mohbad? What is Baba doing in Criminal Court? They don't know. Do they even know how to get to Criminal Court? Police have to suspect through one. You have to be a defendant, defending yourself. Unless maybe a defendant has defendant witness, or prosecution witness. But in this case, did Baba witness how Mohbad died or how Mohbad was fought by Prambo? Baba didn't witness anything. He came after Mohbad had died. So why are you... Okay, the only way Mohbad can go to Criminal Court, to High Court, is to defend himself while he buried Mohbad. Why he quickly buried Mohbad. And that is as a suspect. So do you guys want Mohbad to go as a suspect?
Don't say Muyiwa.
Because Baba can't be a witness. He didn't witness anything. But as a suspect for quickly burying Mohbad, yes, they may put him in prison. Putting him in prison for that. Go on.
Papariano, you can't say that Muiwa is not aware of this. Muiwa has Odumosu there. So they know Odumosu is not, at least for the fact that we are saying Odumosu is not good. Odumosu, you can't tell me that Odumosu doesn't know all these things.
Is Odumosu a criminal lawyer?
Papariano, even if it's not, even if it's
a property lawyer. Let me make you laugh. Let me make you laugh, okay? You know, but I remember when Guresi was coming here all that time. I said, Guresi, Odumosu just said Mohbad doesn't have any mark in his body, all those stuff. You guys still want to give him DNA to do? Let's give DNA to Wahab Shitu. Odumosu, Guresi said, no. The Wahab Shitu is a criminal lawyer. Is only here for what kill Mohbad, and that Odumosu is a property lawyer, and he's the one who can do the civil case. I said, really? But Wahab is a son now, and how many other lawyer there? He said, no. There's Odumosu that can do it. Okay, no problem. Now, let Bankole and Smith join people in the inquiry. They say, no, Bankole and Smith is a property lawyer. He cannot do criminal case. But now, today, Baba came out. What I have said long time ago, Baba came out saying a criminal lawyer should go and do what a property lawyer is supposed to do. How ironic is that? This is hypocrite, complete hypocrisy.
Why don't you say that? They said Smith and Bankole are property lawyers, right? Wahab Shitu is a criminal lawyer. And Smith and Bankole went and closed the inquest in front of
property lawyer close inquest for criminal lawyer.
The criminal lawyer sat down there and the property lawyer went and closed the shop. Right in his presence.
You know what?
Poor Fiki Sakpo.
Supreme lady, now your hand kid.
You sit there with me.
I have the duplicate too.
I will, but going about evidence the way in yeah. Sherry, what Sherry Guresi justice.
Why is the property lawyer why is the inquest? What a funny life.
Okay. Yes,
Baba said yesterday, I'm going to tell Wahab Shitu to write a letter to reopen the. By the way, Baba said there are sheep, there are goats, and there are lions, so everybody should fall in place.
No, Supreme. Àwọn Wùmí ló pè ní goats. Àwọn Wùmí ló pè ní goats. Wọ́n pè justice ní goats. Àwọn Wùmí. But àwọn justice sọ pé sheep wà láàrin wa, lion dẹ̀ wà láàrin wa.
Okay.
But àwọn tí Wùmí àwọn
lion dey be shy anyway.
Let me talk, please. Please, Papariano, please, everybody, please. This thing you are doing, do you support Baba or you support Wunmi? Don't let us talk bad about this man. We are trying to find a justice. Please. To condemn somebody, I'm on your platform yesterday. It's another platform. You understand? All these people that they are people like Jasi. People like Jasi. Ẹ kò máa rò pé bóyá ẹ kò lè sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ kò dáa, ẹ play with somebody mental something now.
No, auntie, Supreme. Àti pé tí mo ti rí yín tẹ́ ti ṣe wotowoto.
Auntie.
Tọ́ bá kó wá lálẹ́, ẹ kó fún wọn padà.
Auntie, Ṣẹ́gbọ́, Auntie Jimmy. Yes, ma. Wọ́n ò bú bàbá. Ẹ̀yin náà kó bàbá fi so many things wọlé. Ṣé yìí bí di pé Múyìwá ṣé justice ni Múyìwá wà fún?
Múyìwá wà justice.
Báwo wá ni bàbá ṣe mú wá lọ gbé àwọn àgbà justice bàbá wá sọ pé ní tí tó bá fẹ́ ṣe á sọ pé lọ bá Múyìwá wọ́n Múyìwá ní kọ́kọ́ lọ́wọ́.
Wọ́n ti cancel kìíní yẹn pé wọ́n ti.
Bọ́ akáṣí táyọ̀ náà ni wọ́n ìjọ ọ̀nà cancel ẹ̀ sìn. Ẹ máa gbọ́ wọn cancel ẹ̀ Múyìwá sì wà ń sálẹ̀.
Ó máa kó ọmọ là ń sọ yìí àǹtí ṣẹ́mu.
Justice.
Má délé báyìí má kọ́ máa rò ó ní kúgbà. Ẹ jẹ́ káwa náà ní ká fọ́ọ̀mù ọ̀gá.
Hello?
You see people like this. You see people like this, Madam Jumi. I don't like to argue with them. You and I know that Muiwa is underground.
Wọ́n ti mú náà lọ ẹ̀ tẹ́sán fún mi náà wọ́n ti mú náà mi lọ. You are taking my life.
Up NEPA. Consola.
Up NEPA.
Kí n tàn.
So àwọn bíi Madam Jumi yìí wọn ò lè question bàbá àti àwọn supporter bàbá or kí Madam Jumi gan Madam hold on you don't see anything wrong about what they are doing, which is okay and fine wrong. Then why are you now saying that Papariano
guys, please. No, please, guys, please wait. Let's not hit it. It has to be very please. Jumi, ask a question. What's your question, please? Go on.
My question is that, Papariano, if you remember, I've already asked you, why can't we organize our own this thing? These people, they are pushing us like a goat. It's not fair. They are playing with our emotion.
What do you want us to organize? What do you want us to organize?
To deal with these people. They are just taking the fund.
What is your other account? What is your other account name? What's your other account name?
But it's Jumi as well. You blocked me. I'm at work last night. You know,
I blocked you. No. Maybe someone blocked you for
me. He said like Tintimu. I was like, the phone that I can.
No, if you have a profile, maybe you have the C7 profile. If you have that profile.
No, I don't know how to link the two together. That is the problem.
Anyway, let's put that aside. Okay, this is the thing here.
But the thing is that
there are so many different fraternity. Do you know what a fraternity is? Now, What fraternity do you belong to?
You know what? I noticed I want justice. I don't belong to anyone. I want justice.
If you are really interested in creating a group like you said, then
I
create
don't
your
want
fraternity.
To do because Papariano, I'm a nurse.
Then what do you want? Do you want to inject Baba? Do you want to inject Baba? We are going to inject you.
Papariano, please. If you organize the group where we can, I will support.
Why must it be me? I want to support you. I want to be you.
Because Papariano says you
have a problem.
Papariano.
Wọ́n ṣàfẹ́ mú mi ṣáà ni. Wọ́n fẹ́ mú mi ṣáà ni. Ọlọ́run mi.
Jẹ́ kọ́ mú mi
Anyway, Papariano, I've done my best. But that's what I can say.
You are not here because of anybody. Now you don't have to be here. Simple. People, if you get tired, leave. I want your king.
I can't leave. We're talking about woman being.
New soldier go, soldier come. Barracks remain the same.
Papariano.
It's not do or that thing.
Papariano kò sú mi. Nǹkan tí mo ń try láti sọ ni pé.
Our team will run. Our stage of
way out. Kini way out.
Okay, get something right now.
Yeah.
There are procedure to getting justice. Everything doesn't just happen every single day. Right now, by procedure, there's already a case in the court. We are waiting. So we just have to be relaxed right now. Please wait. There's a case of DNA. Just please wait. There's a case of DNA in the court ongoing on one hand, which is part of fairness for Mohbad. And secondly, on the other hand, there's like a misunderstanding between the inquest. The inquest is at halt right now because of some possibly unfairness on the side of the judge not being fair to a concerned party. Section 36 of Lagos State Corona Law says the coroner shall grant standing to interesting parties, and interesting parties can examine and cross-examine witness. Right? So a third party, which is a foundation, Ada Universe Foundation, is trying to be part of the investigation, okay, which is fair, which is supposed to be, but the coroner refuses them. So by law, when a lower authority refuses to do what is right, you are allowed to approach the courts and seek for the court to review the order of those lower authorities. So a high court right now is reviewing what decision the coroner made concerning those parties. So we are still waiting. We are on that. We cannot jump. Those processes must, like a child must creep. A child must, go through different stage of development. So the same thing, this thing is, you guys should just follow the case. When you know the case, like me, I know where the case is. I don't have to rush. I'm waiting until whenever it resumes. So there's no rush here. Now, right now, we have Damola on, we have Adura on. Adura has sued you 1 billion. Maybe you should bring money for contribution. One, and then which other one again? So we be talk about okay, go on your rushing. So this is time to contribute 1 billion. So all of you.
Papariano, you are working now. Papariano, you have your own business. You can contribute.
No problem. Let's. But my own. I will tell you me to counter soon. Adura for 2 billion.
Oh, get that.
Okay, now. You know the nice. That's another great thing. At least.
Now waiting na Ramadan and Yabojo do be that. Now one counter
soon. Now can buy a property.
That's how you can evade it. You can evade it that way.
Yeah. Papariano, I will sue you as well.
Madam,
for 2 million.
When you came in, you started as if somebody is abusing Baba.
No, my sister. No,
pick on people. You guys shouldn't pick up people. Let's have fun. Let's be going now. You see, this is why sometimes I like to do my things. Okay, you guys, Emma, Oma DJ go turn to fight. Now just one fight, cha.
Where is the week? Don't check. Polowo fún mi.
Now, ladies, I play polo.
Advertisements.
Now break time with it. Our break.
Yeah, I just like that one very well.
Oh God!
Ìpolówó tí ẹ sanwó fún mọ́mbọ́. Ó tẹ̀ yẹ kí wá fi sórí WhatsApp mi kó rà kí ní máa.
It's enjoyable when you watch people body shaming other people. But when it comes to you, like Nigeria, right? This country, I swear. People enjoy it.
Anyway, Papariano, what do you have information for you?
What do you think? Please.
Jimmy, please wait. Papariano, I have an information for you. You see that messages you read yesterday?
It's okay. Before I talk about that one now, a play, whatever play. A man like every freaking play.
You're not the person that sent it. It was not from God's protection. Because Wumi called Shotirinsi Ofalabale, I woman bon egbon ni.
Say a miss of God protection. Me hear from my mouth.
You know, we're contemplating yesterday that it was probably
me. I said I don't know. It
wasn't God's protection. Wumi called Temi's platform to report the girl to them. The girl's name is Mayowa 2806. Maybe on Instagram, because I searched for the name on TikTok. I didn't get it. So it wasn't God's protection.
The advertisement?
No, the Papariano read some messages yesterday. But that's messages you read yesterday. From what I understand, if I'm not mistaken, I thought Wumi was the one that initiated the conversation. Is that right or wrong?
Yes.
So why don't you want to be ọmọ yẹn ṣe pé ọmọ yẹn ló contact Wumi?
Ẹ má gbọ́ lọ síbẹ̀ ẹ fi bí sẹ́ẹ̀ wọ̀nyí sílẹ̀ jàre.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká polówó fún yín.
Papa lórí
àǹfààní fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ tí ìmọ̀ ibi tó ti wá tẹ́ ẹ̀ morúkọ ẹ̀ www.cycynthia-adebanjo-ọmọlájùmọ̀kẹ́.com ẹ ra wíìgì ẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ̀ dé sórí kẹ́ ẹ̀ ya wèrè ẹ ra wíìgì ẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ̀ dé sórí kẹ́ ẹ̀ bára yín ní mọ́ṣúárì Mohbad tó rà nínú ọjà tó ń ta àwọn tíìrì síndè ní ẹ lọ bèrè lọ́wọ́ ìdílé alọ́ba ọjà tó rà lọ́wọ́ ọmọ burúkú ọmọ páńpẹ́ wọn ò tí ì rí tàdé ní ilé ní ẹ ra wíìgì ẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ̀ kó sí páńpẹ́ ọmọlẹ̀ pa ẹ ra wíìgì ẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ̀ kó sí pàkúté kayamanta ẹ ra wíìgì ẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ̀ kó sí pàkúté ọ̀ràn ẹ ra wíìgì lọ́wọ́ Cynthia Adébánjọ Ọmọlájùmọ̀kẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ̀ kó sí wàhálà àti ìdààmú ayérayé ra wíìgì lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kó ṣòfò ẹ̀mí ra wíìgì lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kó fẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ta káìtì ra wíìgì lọ́wọ́ CY kó bára ẹ̀ ní mọ́ṣúárì kan tó padà tó ẹ̀ zoom ẹ̀ ra wíìgì CY kó sákú ra wíìgì CY kó ṣorí burúkú ra wíìgì síwá ẹ̀ kórè ẹ̀ burú àǹfààní fún gbogbo èyí tẹ́ ẹ̀ tí ìmọ̀bi tó ti wá tẹ́ ẹ̀ morúkọ ẹ̀ www.cycynthia-adebanjo-ọmọlájùmọ̀kẹ́.com ẹ ra wíìgì ẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ̀ dé sórí kẹ́ ẹ̀ ya wèrè ẹ ra wíìgì ẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ̀ dé sórí kẹ́ ẹ̀ bára yín ní mọ́ṣúárì Mohbad tó rà nínú ọjà tó ń ta àwọn tí ìrísìn dèní ẹ lọ bèrè lọ́wọ́ ìdílé alọ́ba ọjà tó ń rà lọ́wọ́ ọmọ burúkú ọmọ páńpẹ́ wọn ò tí ì rí tàdé ní ilé ní ẹ ra wíìgì ẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ̀ kó sí páńpẹ́ ọmọlẹ̀ pa ẹ ra wíìgì ẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ̀ kó sí pàkúté kayamanta ẹ ra wíìgì ẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ̀ kó sí pàkúté ọ̀ràn ẹ ra wíìgì lọ́wọ́ Cynthia Adébánjọ Ọmọlájùmọ̀kẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ̀ kó sí wàhálà àti ìdààmú ayérayé ra wíìgì lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kó ṣòfò ẹ̀mí ra wíìgì lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kó fẹ̀mí ẹ̀ takáìtì ra wíìgì lọ́wọ́ CY kó bára ẹ ní mọ́ṣúárì kan tó padà tó ẹ̀ zoom ẹ ra wíìgì CY kó sákú ra wíìgì CY kó ṣorí burúkú ra wíìgì CY kórè ẹ burú àǹfààní fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ tí ìmọ̀bi tó ti wá tẹ́ ẹ̀ morúkọ ẹ̀ www.cycynthia-adebanjo-ọmọlájùmọ̀kẹ́.com ẹ ra wíìgì ẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ̀ dé sórí.
tí bá ti fẹ́ yín wọlé nǹkan náà kan ti máa ń pè wọ́n.
Actually, right? I don't know why. People like ugly people always like throwing shade in. They always like to throw shade at the beautiful people.
Papariano, beg, leave that
I'm not ready to abuse her.
Leave that one for now, beg. It's justice for me.
I'm not ready to abuse.
I'm just. It's a fact now. I mean, we miss more preacher than her, right?
That's
not true.
Pretty is not people look.
It's because she cream non-go Sarah now. She to use cream and put makeup and put wig. See why? Sorry, I'm fine.
Everybody in the live stream. Let's say one day right now, the Spirit of God came on me, okay? And like tomorrow I'm going to church and I go to church and the prophet says that, Papariano, this and that. And God says that there is a woman before me, and that woman, if I don't marry with her, if I don't marry with that woman, if it turns out if it turns out to be Wumi, and I introduce our marriage, hey guys, 2025, okay, at maybe whatever square, whatever in Keja Square, whatever, live, Papariano,
You're a clown.
It's not bad. No, Bible is not against it. It's not a sin. As far as you are righteous, your righteousness cover. As far as you are righteous, your righteousness cover.
I don't buy noodles.
It is today that I know that Jews don't like you one bit.
Don't talking,
No. Okay, Abim, you know that now. Bible, even biblically, it is not a bad thing. As far Bible said, if a man confess his sin and turn away from it, it's a new creation. All things are passed away. So that's
17.
Yeah, that's number one.
No, you have to do to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. And
when a righteous person marry,
everybody must carry their cross.
Again, Bible says when a righteous person marry unbeliever, that the righteous person has covered the unbeliever. You understand? As far as that righteous person knows, it can marry the person.
So let's say I got married to a woman. Would you get continue to drag her?
No, before you got married to me, as a reasonable person I know that you are, you will have first make sure that she paid for whatsoever that she has done.
Juices, who told you that Wumi is not a believer? Don't you see her in the white gown going to church?
No, going to church is different from you be a believer. Everybody go to church. You know that, Madam Abi, you know this, Dr. Esther. Everybody go to church. But for the fact that you are going to church doesn't make you a believer. And secondly, Papariano, I know that before you say you want to marry Wumi, and God show you that you should marry Wumi, definitely God will give you a chance, like, you should clear herself, it should be clean. She might not necessarily be the one that buy Mohbad, as far as me I'm concerned, but what I know that she will know what actually take the life of that guy. And this is what me I know. I'm not saying that she's the one that killed. She might be the one, she might not be the one. But if she's not the one, she knows what actually happened to this guy, and she's not ready to do it. That is the.
Let me say this. I know the God we serve is a Maradona. Our God, he plays pranks and stuff, but he can never play this type of prank. Somebody that is labeled and is going through this kind of case. God will never tell somebody else to be marrying her at this point. In fact, what God will be sending, or whatever message God will be sending to her, is to repent and tell her the truth of how Mohbad died. If any message concerning Wunmi right now, if she's truthful to tell you that any messenger of God has sent messages to her, is to tell her to go out there. I'm not saying she killed Mohbad, but she knows to go and speak the truth. So exactly. Papariano, God can never tell you to go and marry Wunmi. He doesn't play that kind of prank on people, okay?
No. Madam Abby, you don't know the minds of God. Our ways is not his way. Our way is not his way. Look at Saul. Look at the way Saul did. Saul killed almost everybody, but God still choose Saul. So our ways is not God's way.
I'm telling you, Papariano is trying to pull your legs. And
I know. We are just saying.
Because first of all, before you can say that somebody's holiness will clean another person's righteousness, the person you are talking about must be righteous too. Is Papariano even a Christian?
Papariano is a believer. You don't
really know Papariano. Because he's quoting the Bible for you does not mean that he really believes in this God.
Papariano is a believer.
Sit down there.
You know these people that
I don't know where I don't know where to spend where to do my crossover. Maybe I should go to Baba Mohbad church.
This is the way you always do your Christmas every year. Watch over on TikTok ever since Justice Mohbad.
Over Baba Mohbad church as he's resuming. I'll just drive down there and come down. Like he won't know me. I won't know me. I'll just say, hallelujah, hallelujah, sir, hallelujah. The man will look at me, hallelujah, hallelujah. Papariano. Jade kúrò nínú ìjọ mi, Jade.
Ẹ gbà mí lórúkọ Jésù.
Gbà mí la màmá mi gbà o.
Bàbá gbà mí o. Imagine this one I'm talking to. Somebody said,
but this man would have made a lot of money from this godly people, right? God, I'm just thinking about people's money right now.
It is when you can't blame them. They are not gullible. Papariano, you can't blame them. They are not gullible. They are just being, emotion. You can't just.
They are just being charity giver, like
no. Passion, love, emotion, all those things.
And that's why they are givers now. They are givers.
Yeah, somebody that can really give willingly. Me too. I may give.
I
have another problem. Let's say.
Papi, wait. Let me respond to Pizzo.
This is for you.
Pizzo, my grandfather, the father of my father, was Moses Orimolade Dia. He was the head of the Aladura KNS. I'm not one. I'm a born again. I'm redeemed.
A redeemer. Yeah.
But my grandfather used to be the head of the KNS sect in Nigeria then. In fact, he was part of the missionaries that took KNS to London. Moses Orimolade Dia is very popular in the KNS sect.
Supreme Iron Lady.
This is for you, Susie. And this is for you, Josie.
Why are you playing my sister voice?
are gullible. They are gullible.
Why are you playing two of my sister boys? Why are you playing on my sister vulnerability? Koda. You know it's a slip of tongue.
You know, how I wish we have gotten justice and we are all just playing back old stuff.
I'm telling you. That day is coming.
And Papariano will say, you know, now that we have gotten justice, I'm in love with Wumi. And all this thing you've been telling us is after we've gotten justice. Oh my God, Lord,
let's say I'm in love with her. And at the end of the day, she didn't care about Masugubuini.
Why share you will fight for your wife.
I'm going to talk Billy Davis.
That's what love can do.
I'm going to pay 5 billion in Lori.
Jacuzzi, I'm at Jacuzzi. I'm at Jacuzzi.
Jacuzzi,
I think wig, but wig you ain't no makosi gbata.
Boy, ma so kini en bi ba kini an so en ba jare. What? Wig you we she wo lo je wig. Ma fun shi ma sere na, ma fun kon shi ma sere.
Ó ní o ye mi nǹkan tó máa sọ you are offline.
Oh God.
Yeah, we online abi. Ma va. Àwọn tó ń bà náà hẹ́ńbẹ̀lẹ́ńbẹ̀.
Máa ti ẹ̀gbọ́n hẹ́ńbẹ̀lẹ́ńbẹ̀.
The man doesn't even know about that case. The bad case is gone. It's gone.
Susan, wọ́n fẹ́ drag ìwà pa láyé hẹ́ńbẹ̀lẹ́ńbẹ̀.
Hẹ́ńbẹ̀lẹ́ńbẹ̀
is a billionaire. He's a billionaire.
That man doesn't have integrity. It's not like this cake crown. It's like cake crown. No integrity.
I didn't hear K Crown's voice during Embelembe.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that it's just like K Crown.
Àwọn làgàtà tó ti lọ change orúkọ àwọn ọmọ òṣìyẹn ni wọ́n lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ jà.
Àgàtà Embelembe Gaza bí kí ló ló ń gbà yẹn Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ Gaza.
All those people, even Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ self, no integrity. The man just came publicly swearing on top of his children. At the end of the day, oh shit. All these people, when they fear too much, and they fear them. Before you know, they carry Bible, they swear.
They are not. Someone for drag me pa. Hey. In fact, they were thinking I was even the one that called into Berekete. I'm like,
you know, Supreme. The first day Baba went to Berekete, that they show Baba, Papariano was just clapping here. Papariano said, you Wumi, it's cool. Until the second show, the third show, Baba said, what do you mean all this was? I don't understand.
Sleepless night. Soon. I was calling. I was on the phone with Susan all through. I called almost over 90 times. How come I'm not getting through? Hey, whoa. I was calling. I was like, what's blocked? Oh my God. Susan was trying. I was trying. Then I think Susan finally got through. Was it the first night or the second night? I don't even remember.
You know what Berekete will do? He will carry Baba to a studio. You will be watching. Baba will talk. He will say, time has gone. Tomorrow we'll call Baba.
And it's just to sell his market.
Meanwhile, we will fill that place.
I will not lie to you. After the third day, I wasn't there anymore. I was watching a rerun. I wasn't even after third day. I'll be having sleepless nights because of
he used Baba game viewer. Me, I just go and follow him.
He went from 100,000 to almost 400 something.
I follow him because of Baba. When I see all those things, I just follow him straight. I don't even know him before. So it's look at Oriyomi Azam.
Because you know,
book your load, do one boo Yoruba to read Berekete. One decade that's Awusa, Aba Yoruba Buru. Awusa no da. On be sorry.
You are right. I always say Berekete.
Papa, you don't know what again.
First 2 nights, I did not stay up to watch it anymore.
Papa, you even know again. You know Kudi and Buki just a fight on Berekete. I'm the one that take Baba to Berekete. I'm the one that take Baba to Berekete. They fought on it. Oh. They want to get that glory of Berekete. Two of them.
No, Yekudi
Bukky Jesse was the first person that came out for that Berekete. Unknowingly for Bukky Jesse that Yekudi was the one that now did it. So when Bukky Jesse saw that Baba was there, Bukky thought it was the work that she did. Yekudi just opened camera and said, hey, the minimum Baba no see bear. That's where
Susan, are you still here or you are sleeping?
Hey God.
Susan.
Leave Susan and leave Susan.
I want to ask her a question. I want her to say it. That's why I'm calling her.
What's that?
Susan, are you still here? Who discussed Berekete?
Yeah, I'm here.
Who discussed Berekete first?
Sorry?
Who discussed Berekete first?
It was you that you say you wanted to. Is this Perkins or who? And Arifa, right? And Westo.
Supposed to take Baba to Berekete.
Those three Tom and Jerry's
wasn't going. Then we told Perkins and Arifa to go. Luckily or unfortunately,
Baba says it's going to be his last option.
Last option. Luckily, Westo came in. Westo told us that, you remember that morning, Westo said that Bukky contacted her to go with her informant or sister or somebody. And we now told them that, what did we tell Perkins and Arifa? We said, okay, since Bukky is sending Westo, Bukky should handle Berekete, right? So we left it for Bukky to handle Berekete. That is why I'm saying that there is really no competition here. I don't know why they are competing. When Westo said Bukky approached him to send him to Berekete, we were like, Westo. I were like, Arifa and Perkins, there's no need for you guys to go. Let Bukky handle that part. Because, all along, we were just thinking, we are looking for justice. If you are handling this, okay, there's no need for duplication. We can handle some other aspects. So there can be division of labor. But I don't know why both of them, and I don't know how Kudi came into the picture to send Baba, because in all honesty, we discussed it first. And we discussed it because this guy, Sam Moses, said Berekete's place is 10 minutes drive from his office. You remember, Susan? Berekete is 10 minutes from his office. That was how Berekete issue came up. Ask Arifa, ask Perkins. And then Westo came in and said, Bukky wants to send him to Abuja to Berekete, blah, 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 blah. And we now say, okay, fine, let Bukky take care of that. We hands off. Kofa wala. Kofa, I don't know why these people
you can't be comparing your own. All these two, this Bukky Jesse and Yekudi, they've been in this competition for a very long time with Skindus, with Ayuba. What is the name of that guy? So, they've been dragging things from the beginning, from when they are young. So anything that they want to do that they involve both of them, they'll put competition into it.
They shouldn't be, I think they should have treated this case in a different manner. This is not competition. There's justice to be won. And if you tell me, I've taken care of this one, okay, fine, good. Let me take care of this. So that because when we get the justice, it's a win for all.
But don't forget that Wumi put out a trophy there. That one person will just carry that trophy.
Okay. So the trophy is what they are competing with.
Trophy is still there for
competing for.
Oh God. Even if you are the one that got the evidence today.
I don't know.
Supreme, if you are the one that got the evidence today, that do the justice that it came through you, Supreme, yes, sir. But
No,
something was said.
I have done some silent things that I didn't even use my name to push it out.
But you always say Supreme. If the results come out, you say, Supreme, yes, sir.
Àwọn yẹn mú kọfí pẹpẹ àwọn tèmi.
Oh God. Just so bad.
Don't you know pé ènìyàn á máa wojú Ọlọ́run á máa wọkàn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni o.
Everything unto God ni kì í ṣe.
Yeah. That is why among all the people that have been fighting for justice, it was what's his name, Yomi, that was speaking to give evidence to. Well, for any 3 minutes video, it was Yomi. You know, the way God works, it might be somebody that will open platform tomorrow that will get the justice that we are looking for.
Even Yomi, in as much as I did not support Yomi, or I don't, should I use the word trust? But I still give him benefit of doubt, and I still till date believes that he is doing his little quota.
Yes.
This case is a big case. No singular person can solve this puzzle. So we're gonna have to jama. You understand what I'm saying? You do this.
Yeah. On this particular one, I'm also supporting him, but the way he's going about it, Montilus supporting it, Montilus interest in it.
Doesn't have to. Even if
that's the way he's going about it.
Even if what he did is where he stopped, as is.
He has
tried. Yeah. He has tried.
He has tried, but Supreme, he has tried, but it's an opportunity that he has tried, but that opportunity.
He only came to contribute a little quota to it. So,
if that opportunity fell in your hand at that time, will you handle it the way he's doing it?
No, I wouldn't.
You know, it's a very, very big opportunity that
we all have different intelligence and different approach to things in life. You know, I can never be in the situation of Kudi where spending problem came up. She dragged Westo, then now dragging Buki, then again Yomi issue, then again this person's issue, then he drag Wura, drag Biodun Lawa, then she fell out with no. I can never be in that situation because like we said earlier, when we started noticing Moses, we kind of raised the bar high, and then we didn't lose guard. Then Susan and I, we talked about it and said, okay, this boy is kind of sneaky, and this is how much or how little. We only gave him the very little information to carry out his agenda, which he never did anything successfully.
Both Keka and Mosi, they don't have integrity. People that move with money.
Even Bossman does not have any integrity.
Money can easily move them. Money.
Even Bossman does not have any integrity.
But that one a small boy now.
No, it's not small. It's 30, a bit 39.
39 is small. You're making a now.
Oh, she joke clown law now.
Yes,
maybe was say 30. Maybe was say 30. Is it because I'm talking like this? Oh God, see my life.
No. Sorry. Anyway,
I'm not in my 30s. I'm in my 40s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Auntie, how far? Can anybody help us to call on Bossman that they finally fired Odumosu? Anyway, if it comes to his life,
give him time. You will be public.
Why did you say that? Why did you say that?
Because he said if they fire Odumosu, I believe Bossman has some recordings, and I cannot wait to hear.
Let me see if I have them.
Wait now, if you fire Odumosu, what will happen to him? It will leave justice for that.
He said, how do I paraphrase? He said, if they leave Odumosu, Baba will hear it, that he will say some things that will, that will turn everybody, just like the way Kudi told us that, in that sorrow.
Office,
Sherry, ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ nǹkan fún yín. Kúdí ò kí n farabalẹ̀. Ara ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa ń gbóná. You can predict Kúdí. Tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ Supreme èèyàn lè predict yín, but ó dà pé ti change game mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́. You are no longer unpredictable. Ẹ ṣáná sí loud, àti wà ní 31st. Àwọn tó kówó tòótó lẹ̀ lásìkò yẹn dáwọn bọ́lí bí
àdúrà lọ sópin ò bàbá rere.
Ẹ ṣáná sí loud jàre.
Níṣọ́ra ṣọ́wá o níbi gbogbo. Ohun tí ó káwọn lẹ́kùn lọ́dún tuntun máa jẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa ò bàbá rere o. Bàbá ẹlẹ́rù ni wá súre fún wa. Wọ́n wá ní o. Kí ni orúkọ yẹn náà di boss?
The boss man.
The boss man.
Hey God, it is well. Justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad. So if they remove Odumosu.
Mo ṣe ń wá ní o, ẹ má wọ̀, mo ṣe okay, the boss man jẹ́ bóyá kò block ilé. This account is private. This account is private. When I put to privatize account, bóyá àwọn èèyàn ti fẹ́ fòrò ẹ̀mí ẹ̀.
Àwọn ti lọ ń kó picture ẹ̀.
I don't find am wọ́n ti privatize account ibẹ̀ mo ti rí níjọ́ kan. Nàìjíríà àìsí àmọ́ one day o but ó ti privatize ẹ̀.
Ẹ jọ ẹ sáré sọ fún mi náà mi gbọ́ kan tó sọ.
Má sọ fún ẹ tí màá fi voice tó fi sọ kò ní.
Ìgbà tẹ́ẹ̀rí kọ́.
N bá ní ó sọ pé tí wọ́n bá káńsì Òdùmọ̀ṣù pé mú ìwà máa ṣe ẹ̀ gbogbo nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe rí pé kò dùn. Ọ̀tọ́ bá gbọ́ lóhùn ẹ̀ bí bó ṣe ké bí gbọ́ ohùn ẹni tó ń kígbe ní ìjù. Tó bá gbọ́ bó ṣe sọ ilẹ̀ á mì tìtìtìtìtì ó máa dùn ẹgbẹ́ mi ṣe sọ kò dùn.
Òun àti ọ̀gá ẹ̀ ọmọ bọ́yìn fata tepo sí. Mo tẹ̀ máa ń like demonstration Yèyé Kudi. Bó ṣe máa ń ṣojú yẹn ẹ bá kó wọ́n rí.
Ilé mi láìkí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé etí mi kún.
Supreme ẹ rò pé ẹjọ́ jókòó ẹjọ́ sọ wọ́n náà wọ́n pé bí ààrẹ méjì tọ́jọ́ ṣe gbébé òun ó máa rí. Oh God.
I'm still saying it. If she really does not have...
Don't hold your breath, Abby. Don't hold your breath.
I'm telling you.
I cannot look for justice for nobody else. Don't hold your breath.
Supreme, wouldn't you be surprised?
No, I wouldn't. I know Kudi more than
this. A woman will come on platform, on the public social media,
I know
see all these things, and say that she has evidence, and she...
I have video where Kudi said she had a dream that Jesus came to her. Don't worry, I know Kudi.
I'm really, really shocked.
Now you shocked. Me, I no shocked. Shake the talking bo. Kudi that told her Toyin Glams that màá fi gbogbo nǹkan tí mo ní bẹ́ẹ̀ jà spiritually màá bẹ́ẹ̀ jà kíní kan màá fi lọ́ọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ jà màá fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ jà ìgbà tí yẹn sùn ẹ̀ tó yẹn sọ pé she said she's gonna use voodoo ní no spiritual mi pé I'm just gonna pray and fast ni mo sọ.
Mo gbọ́ it's fast I even heard it from her. He said,
my God, that's so funny.
Abel, he came outside and apologized.
I mean, the spiritual aspect of it means I will go to church. Ó sì sọ lẹ́nu ọdún mẹ́ta yìí náà ó sì sọ o. Before you say one or two things, a ti máa sọ̀rọ̀ ogun ní o tó bá sùn ẹ̀ tán sìn á ní ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì lòún pè na you go don't hold your breath fọ́rọ̀ Kudi o John torí Ọlọ́run I cannot look for justice for anybody else this is the first and the last justice I'm going to look for. Wow. That's why we must get this one.
Wonders shall never end.
Can lie.
Ó fẹ́ dé ẹ wá lọ mú omi ayé lala ó yá dàrú ṣáà. I have a video of her that when you remember last year there was this amala joint tó ṣe pé àwọn òkú ló ń ta oúnjẹ ń bẹ̀ bla 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 and she gave us her story bí èèyàn kan ṣe máa ń gbówó wá fóun náà tóun náà fi owó yẹn ra jù lọ. Nothing I don't go see forget. And you are like, I mean, give me another whole Kudi story for you.
But she must provide this voice notes. It's important for justice.
Don't go anywhere. Even this one, self, I will not blame her. I will blame Moses. Sorry, I want not to your book. I want not record long.
No. She said she was on telephone with them because I record the phone.
Hey, but the thing is, okay.
That's what she said. I was on.
That's what she said. She said she was on the phone with them.
She was on phone with them.
She was the one recording. You know, it's Bossman that is always recording. So Bossman was
Supreme. She wasn't the one that is recording, but she was there.
I'm going to defend Kudi in this one.
And she did say that it's recorded. She has evidence. She said it.
And she spoke with every one of them, including us, including
a whole lawyer, a missus.
Yeah, I'm even going to ask. I'm going to ask.
Coming on social media to do that.
I think I will call Prime Boy and ask: did Kudi actually speak to you guys when you were in detention? At least I have.
Prime Boy boy.
So let me tell you, if she really don't have this evidence, she's worse than me.
The worst thing is that
how you need regard. But you respect
more.
Jati.
We justice náà ní kárí kì í ṣe justice ṣéèyàn máa pàdé wọn.
If she has no evidence, she has even lesser integrity than Wumi. She's worse than Wumi, as far as I'm concerned.
Who?
If Kudi don't have the evidence, she's worse than Wumi.
Okay, you are taking it personal. I beg.
Let me tell you something. When I look at someone, the way you present yourself, I want to believe that you're a lady, a woman of integrity. At least let your integrity be at some 70%, even though you are a blogger.
In fact, I can't style people that are lying.
Can you come on social media and be talking to people like us and telling us you have evidence and everything, and we are following you, we are believing in you, we are trusting that you mean what you say.
Abe, look at it, and the worst part of it is that we are on social media. These people cannot beat you. They cannot beat you. They don't know you. Don't know them. Why will you be lying to please them? Like if they say I said something now, you ask me, I will tell you I said it.
Exactly. Nobody going to hold a gun to your head. Nobody going to beat you. Nobody going to do anything to you.
For me to apologize, I will apologize and we'll move.
Exactly. So why would you come on social media?
I didn't say it.
I'm
not saying that I don't lie. If I want to lie, let me know what I want to lie for. Let me just know what I want to lie for. Let me tell you,
every one of us have one kind of lying trait or the other.
Let me know what I want to lie for.
Here and there, we know that. But I don't know whether you guys really understand what I'm trying to put across to you.
I understand you, my sister.
Somebody put on a live, put on a Facebook live, came on board, sat down, and she began to narrate this incredible evidence.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n yá yín ní èdè Yorùbá. Yele náà ń pè ní ẹ̀sìn àgbáyé.
It's worse than what Wumi did. You people may not know. It's worse. If she was just booing us.
You see, Dr. Esther, from the beginning, she's the person that said Mohbad died of drugs. She's the person that said Baba Mohbad is aware of what happened to Mohbad. She's also the person that said Naira Marley and Sam Larry will go free. She's also the person that said that Naira Marley and Sam Larry were never been locked up, that they were staying in one guest house in Ikoyi. Yeah, in Ikoyi. So this lady here, and that's the reason why I call her bipolar blogger, because you see, if you see Kudi, if Kudi come out 2 times in a day, okay, what Kudi will say in the morning, it's not what she's not, it's not the same pattern of the same thing she says in the morning. She's not going to say that in the evening. If you ask her in the evening, hey Kudi, this is what you say in the morning, she's saying Banu, it's not me, oh, it's not me. So for me, she's bipolar, you know, because with all these things that Iron Lady is playing this evening, if you go to Kudi and challenge her one-on-one, she would deny it. Oh. She'll even look at us in our faces and say, no, that's not her voice.
No, Susie, why
you know
so like this?
Even this one, she already said it. Susie, she said it last week. She said, bring the evidence where I said. Auntie, please, can you shine us loud again? No. Let's listen to it.
Listen. You know what? This one, Supreme Iron Lady play. This one is not loud. The second one that Spendy came back from inquest, that one loud pass. People that doesn't know this thing from the beginning, they won't know what somebody has is saying concerning Kudi. I don't hate Kudi. I don't know why she doesn't know me. I'm not adding cover to her bucket. She doesn't know me too. But what she has said concerning justice for Mohbad,
and that's like why I said
too much.
Kudi has made the investigation easy for Lagos state government. You understand? So they should invite her. She have all the evidence we need. Kudi have it. So she has made it easy for them. If you carry what Iron Lady played this evening, carry it to the whoever is in charge of this investigation. She must be invited. And play it for him. She must be invited.
If she can come online to say it to the public, to the world, then she should.
Auntie, Supreme, please, can you refresh? Supreme, can you refresh our brains more, please?
I'm looking for the one Juicy is talking about.
You for that one. That one is sweet, Supreme.
Why you are looking for that one? Be playing this one for us.
Always mute, ma. You are echoing. Susie, you are always mute, ma. You are echoing.
She's the one that told us that Baba can go 5 rounds.
Yes, exactly. No, that one is not even justice anyway. So it's just telling us how Baba is powerful. And you know, on this justice, on this spending, and what Yekude also did that pissed me off on this spending is that even if all this thing that she said is truth, that she had the voice note, the way she treated that boy, for a lawyer, for a reasonable person as she is, she's not supposed to treat that boy that way. Fine, she wants accountability of that money. You want to collect that money. And this person is the one that wants to help us in this case. And he has confessed this much to you. And you needed this person. They say when you go about it with this money you want to collect.
Juices, that was another area that shocked me about her. I'm thinking to myself, how can this woman...
Because I know her personally. It's what she has done.
How can this woman that has found this big, huge evidence we're looking for, has someone, that's going to, do it for us and be a good witness and everything? How can she now be pursuing money? Just let the money go, because this is someone we've been looking for. Someone one out of all the 15 people in the house. And then you're just going to be fighting for money?
Even if she wants to collect that money, which I understand, probably we still need money in justice for Mohbad and everybody must be accountable. There's a way you go about it.
Exactly.
The guy is still in custody. The guy has not been released. And if the guy is being released, there's a way you call the guy. Okay, what are the things you need? How are we going to go about it? It's not that coming to the network and say, ole. This, no.
When that happened, I just saw her someone that has no wisdom.
No,
If you say that she has no wisdom, she does not have intellect up there, I can understand. But to be a liar that I have evidence and really she does not, that's worse.
No, but Abby, you can't say that she doesn't have wisdom. You can't say that because she's a lawyer. This person is a lawyer.
This is a lawyer. This is a married woman.
Justice, can I send you to her? Can I send you to her?
No,
Can you please help us to tell her to analyze this her show? She should come and listen to it and analyze it.
No, listen.
I want to listen to her again. I want to hear her opinion about it.
On a more serious note, it's not personally. God sees my heart. I don't hate Yekudi. But I don't hate anybody, but I hold you accountable for your words and your action. If Buki do something today that will lead us to justice that she hasn't, I will come for her. And I don't abuse her. I will say the truth I know about her.
Exactly, me too. I hold people by their words.
I hold you by your words.
When I say a word, I want you to hold me accountable for what I say.
And I hold you by your action. Like this Kekra and Moses. I hold them by their words. They display two attitudes for me on this platform. With Kekra, with Isabella, Moses with somebody I don't want to mention because he might not like it. On this case on this case that I send you Elena, I give you money. Money you didn't deliver. Errands you didn't deliver. So ever since then, those two people, I have settled them. From the beginning, I have seen Mr. Muiwa, I have seen Guresi, and I've been saying it. They were blocking me in different platforms when I was saying that Muiwa is anti-justice. They were blocking me. Guresi, they were blocking me. I hold you by your words. I listen to you. And when I listen, I hold that words. And what is very important, and I hold you, if you cannot defend your words, if you say something today to me, listen, and tomorrow I ask you, you see another thing. In fact, that is just the end for me. I can come out and say, okay, what I said, I don't mean it all. I'm very sorry. I will say I'm sorry and let it slide. But saying that, no, I started lying, it is not good. What kind of a friend is that? I can't deal with some people like that. No integrity, no shame, no conscience.
Juices, let me tell you something. Wallahi talahi, you see that woman, she don't have any evidence. You know, she do that, the more viewers she have, the more money in her pocket, right? So she will say something that will make people to come and gather in her platform. At the end of the day, by the time she run her platform for 5-6 hours, and you have 10,000 people, you know, pass through that platform within that 5 hours. That's huge money in her pocket, right? So whatever she's doing, she's using her money to bring viewers to her platform. But why going after these people? Because she gives them money to go out there to go and look for information for them. So why are you going after them? I believe if you go more after on this boy, I believe the boy to have something to throw out there and it's going to be dirty, you know. So let's watch how everything is going to unfold. You know.
Let's for me, Keka should go and sit down somewhere. Keka doesn't have integrity. One. Number two, if I went Keka shoe, God forbid, I can't even be in that place. In fact, I can never. If I went Keka, I would just go silent. But I will not beg. I will not beg Yekudi. I can go and be begging people.
Justice, you know, Kekran, you see, people need to look into Kekran's anger. You know, I believe they betrayed him, those group of people, from Bossman to Kudi to Moses to Reddy Ryan Catherine to Miwa. They betrayed this boy. Somebody come to you and say, this is what I do for a living, okay? Probably already put his hope that whatever he's going to do here probably will boost off his career from here. You understand? So I believe there's something that happened between them. and somebody betray him. He's a young man that is starting his future. He's just starting, so could he go? There's going to be more to this.
No,
There's going to be
Madam
more
Lizzie,
to
when you
this.
finish, no.
I
Madam
said
Lizzie,
I
Madam
don't
Susan.
agree on that.
No, just hold on.
Okay,
Madam
go
Susan,
ahead.
I just want to say something. In this K-Crown issue, you understand? Like what you said, there must be more to it. But this issue, they started noticing that boy that has been leaking some information. There was a day I used my other account to enter. Is it anything anti-Abi? I don't know. You understand? They were making some statement like that. We have meeting. Whenever we have meeting, there's somebody that used to bring this whatever thing we discuss out. I was going to figure that person out. I never knew he's the one. I was trying another one again. Is it the lady you just called the name? When K-Crown came in, they said they should change a topic or be something like that. Me, I never knew he's the one too. But when this Kudi matter came up, and when Kudi was talking, and I find out that this is the person that I'll be talking about. Say, young person, if you are coming up, there are some things you just need to avoid. But I won't say much, you understand? And like what I said, I will discuss with Iron Lady later. I will talk about that one. What he did was wrong. Let's call a spade a spade. There are some things you don't even need. Look at this spending issue we are talking about. You people are not sure. You are getting information from Moses. You will go and meet Kudi, you say this. Some of the information you even gave to Kudi, they were not right. And Kudi only was paying just to
Moses will
get...
say, Susan, Moses will say, my grandfather and lawyer.
This Iron Lady has said.
Grandfather and Wole Soyinka.
They are usually together. Every other sentence is always about his grandfather.
My grandfather.
And the way Moses talk, like what Supreme said, like when Moses talk, you understand, you will see,
Natural, can I tell you something? Natural, can I tell you something?
Natural, see, don't forget that you are what you attract. When K-Crown was bringing out those habits, Kudi was encouraging it.
We know. Listen, we know. But I just want to bring something. I've said it when I was in Supreme. If you're shy, did something wrong. You understand? Be that shy. When Kudi was saying all those things there, I don't know why this thing is echoing.
Who's always mute when you're not talking?
Yeah. When Kudi was saying, I've heard a lot. What spending this today? I can't just know what. I've heard a lot. When he was coming out, body they sweet all of them. They know what Kudi was saying was not right. Is it not?
No,
Natural.
K-Crown was not in the picture that time. K-Crown was not in picture that time. Don't bring K-Crown into this particular statement.
No, it's not. I know. Just say something now. When I started working with you and I heard some information about you, I will start be feeling someone that is this person really right? You understand?
You are not impacting my life.
Then did you blame the person that, the other person that claimed to have integrity? Did you blame her? You've not seen anything wrong in what Kudi did.
Nobody to me.
Kudi did wrong. That is all. See, me, I knew. I told you that day. The very day I visited that platform, I've known it kind of because I was watching her on Facebook before. Like I've been saying this thing before Susan, before I even started before I started talking with Susan. I've been looking for her because in that platform I used to listen to the Susan. I don't know if you get it. I was listening to Kudi too. I discovered when the Arusha issue, that is when I knew that this lady is lying. You understand? During the Arusha issue, that is where I discovered that this lady is not someone to follow. You understand? Before I started listening to
let me tell you something today, right? Remember the last time, I think the last time I had my life on Mobad, I said nobody is anybody's friends on this justice for Mobad. I mean it. You know, some people that is here, you know, on this justice for Mobad, some of them are spy. But they had to fit in with us that is fighting justice for Mobad to become our friend, to get daily to day information from us. Some of them are here in our midst. Some of them are here for something else. Can you believe somebody in Kudi's group? She finished a whole book about to launch it on Mobad. She's trying to contact Netflix. So everybody is here for different agenda. It's only few of us that has developed our time, put our time to look for this justice. I'm telling you. So it's not everybody. So for K-Crown is a young guy that want to be popular with his career. So it has the best way he want to do it. So be it. But somebody out there encourage him. It's like you encourage a child to go and steal from the store for you. That is the case of K-Crown and Kudi. Kudi encourage you, go out there, bring me information. And when he go, this is what he
you people are blaming K-Crown too much with the Nigeria of today. Do you think if K-Crown lives abroad, he will below himself by, you know, attending to all this nonsense?
No, listen, look at it. Listen, look at it. See, me. I am not blaming, what's his name? K-Crown because of this. But because K-Crown have done something that I've got to know the kind of person he is. You understand? And secondly, for K-Crown to have done this thing that he did again, K-Crown is wrong. Because you should know that, you also, like Papariano said, you gave information to this person. You are the one asking this person also to come with evidence. It's wrong. However, Kudi went too much. Kudi doesn't know that she's a woman. She's an elderly person. You understand?
You said you should be ashamed of yourself.
You know, she even
Let's be honest with ourselves. If you like, go and give your information to Kudi. You because of talking at
no, she even said something on her platform.
I'm not in support of anybody, but sorry.
She said something.
You are
she said something on her platform.
Bringing out chats.
She said something on her platform. Listen.
At 50 years, she will be 51 in the next couple of months.
She said where K-Crown came to her.
Today. Papariano has received the information. But Okasara probably is doing he's trying to verify things. But you will just come and pro as a licensed lawyer, be a certified lawyer. You will not verify things. You come and feed us nonsense. Anyway, after justice for Mobad, let me see what you feed. You go back to Gislova and be picking trash there. Even Gislova got to learn.
You know, listen, she even said something on her platform. She said, K-Crown came to my place. That the way K-Crown behaved to that elderly man, that it was rude. But because K-Crown was my visitor, I went to go and fight with that man. Meanwhile, my
you have been condoning bad character long time ago.
And you know it's bad thing. You understand? That's number one. Number two, like I said, K-Crown on his own, he has you said? He has his own problem. K-Crown personally doesn't have integrity as a person. Because he has displayed me, I have seen it. But Kudi
K-Crown can always republish his integrity.
Ah.
Kudi is 51. She will be 51 by April. We have known her. She's a celebrity. K-Crown, use this opportunity to rebrand yourself. Mi ò like nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ ṣe yìí. Ẹ ti torí pé ọmọ yẹn ò lówó lọ́wọ́ ẹ dẹ̀ ń búlì ẹ̀. Ẹ ń búlì ẹ̀. Kò sí wàhálà. Ọlá Adé ló ń K-Crown lọ.
I'm not bullying him. Like I said, Kudi ti dàgbà. Kudi, what Kudi is doing is very wrong as an elderly person. In fact, ó ti pọ̀ jù. She overdo it. She overdo it. Doing it, but ó ti pọ̀ jù. But kí la fẹ́ yin it. But ó ti pọ̀ jù. But kí la fẹ́. Crown tó kọ̀ ra lọ. Tó má dá Kudi lò mọ́. Tó kọ̀ ra lọ. Tó kọ̀ ra lókù. But kò fẹ́ máa dá lóhùn fẹ́ máa bu padà yẹn. It's not right. It is not good for him. Right. As far as I'm concerned. It is not good for him.
Can we listen? Juices, let's enjoy that Kudi small.
Oh yeah, now.
Small. Then later, until we now play that advert for us. That Polo World free advert. It's 31st of December already now. One in slow motion.
Other be supreme.
Auntie, she was playing it when I was talking. I think because of me and Susie.
Suprema. Supreme is not there again. Probably she's on call. So yeah.
K-Crown to one sale, right? K-Crown, please, can you bring me up? There are impression I need to I know K-Crown, let me advise you. Don't say anything anymore for now. Don't correct. The more you correct impression, the more digging down. I'm giving you this advice. Me, I will not say
good morning everyone.
Because I don't know how bad the situation is.
I went to take her. I went to go and comment on his post.
K-Crown, you better just let it slide.
Let it slide. Just go.
I can come down for you to come up. Wotowoto no. Let me come down for you to come up.
Kudi náà ló fún láyè
tí àgbàlagbà
bá ti fún ọmọdé láyè láti máa sọ àwọn
let me come down for him to come. At least I will be entertained till they break now. Something will come up tomorrow. Kudi will come out again.
There are some people on the platform that is not talking now. There are some people on the platform that is not talking. They can easily just go down.
Let me drop by.
Mo ti drop èèyàn kan. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n gbé K-Crown wọlé. Ó yá wá gbẹ́nu sí mic.
Hello, I drop by.
Bóyá kó gbẹ́nu sí nípù dẹ̀ ni.
Let's give him a royal welcoming.
It is not as a good morning, everyone. It is not that maybe I want to maybe dent or anything. The impression I say I want to correct is actually about me myself. It is about me because I've heard about everything that everybody is saying, and I feel it is not just true. It is not just true at all, and that's why I said I want to correct the impression.
There's already big screen.
Number one, there is always a background story.
No big screen, no. Sorry, no. I'm on the big screen so that people can tap. I'm on the big screen. Continue.
There are background stories.
No, put it back. Put it back on. Put yourself back on big screen. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
There are background stories to everything. So things don't just happen just like that, out of the blues. Just like how it has been painted. Now, when I contacted her, it was based on when she was bashing Baba Mohbad. I said something before one time, I don't know if anybody can remember, that when this issue of Mohbad happened, I stumbled on someone, like let's just say maybe that same day or the next day on a different platform entirely. I was not even on I was not even doing TikTok like that. I was not even doing TikTok. So it was that person, and she read the chat because I had to tell her, I don't think anybody can come to anybody without introduction, and without, saying what they know. My intention was genuine. And when she was bashing Baba Mohbad, like I said, and, saying the stories that all of I had to this is actually what happened because this is what I was told by this same person. So that was what made me to contact her, and I introduced myself to her, and I was able to tell her, the little thing I know, about what happened in the beginning. So it was nothing just. I didn't go to her because I don't know her too before. I don't know. I just, I stumbled on her page, and and I was seeing how the narrative was painting towards even Prime Boy and the rest and all those stuff like that. And the person who was even telling me, who was explaining those things to me at that time, was the same person that, when if there was a time that she asked me that she needed Baba Mohbad's number, it was this same person that helped me to get the number. I have never called Baba Mohbad before. Even when I was even doing the PR, I have never spoken with Baba Mohbad. The only time I spoke with Baba Mohbad was when she came down to Nigeria and we met in the house. Prior to the time that I met her. So it was not out of maybe I want to exchange money for information or all of those things. So now, to fast track or to fast forward all of these things, I was at work one day. I just received a call, and the person introduced himself as the boss man, just like that. I was like, and he was talking so authoritative, and in fact, as a matter of fact, I even ended the call. He said that he got my number from Yeye, blah blah blah. That there are people in London that want to help Baba Mohbad, like that. So I wasn't comfortable with that. I contacted her back. I said, that does she know these people? That they said they want to talk to Baba Mohbad. If I can link them with Prime Boy and Baba Mohbad or something like that. That was what she told me. She said, that she knows. That she knows Bossman, there's no problem. Remember when Bossman called me, I was being authoritative. I ended the call. Then it was when I was done with what I was doing, I had to call him back. That was how I got to know Bossman. I wasn't even too comfortable with, talking with any of them. And I believe the reason why she did that, I wouldn't even say she did that because of anything. She did that because she felt that, okay, she didn't know, much about that aspect of the story. Maybe she never had anyone to help her, and she felt that, okay, since I was able to bring out Baba Mohbad to her, and I was able to explain to her. Even I brought my mom. Those reasons were for genuine reasons. Because we should all remember that at the beginning of this case, some people were bashing Baba Mohbad. We should all remember that at the beginning of this case, even Prime Boy himself needed, to come out to speak his truth. So, if I was having a contact like Yekudi, and I feel that, okay, this is only where I can grant him, him to speak his own truth and people could hear. I don't think there's anything wrong in that, in my own opinion. So I connected them together, and I was able to even bring a Prime Boy mom, like I said, even Prime Boy himself at the later end. So all of these were for justice reasons. It wasn't as if maybe, you have to give me this before I take this. No, it was not like that. I was doing it genuinely. And we had a group. It was when I got to know Bossman that, they've been having that group they've been having that group since. I don't even know that there was something like that. It was even Bossman that was saying that actually that they have it, that can they that that they'll be talking, and maybe when they want to get in touch with Prime Boy, they can get in touch with Prime Boy through me. That was just that was how I got involved. Nothing more. There was nothing like, and as relationship grows, we begin to know each other gradually. Not to the point that maybe like she painted it like I'm an orphan and this and that. No. And that is it. The orphanage thing came out when the people in the orphanage home reached, just like the way we receive news, came to me. Those children came to me like, okay, this is what they wants to happen in the home, that I should come to their aid or rescue and blah 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 like that. I spoke to Daddy Freeze about the issue. I was thinking, okay, maybe they can use their platform to talk about it, even Yeye, so that the children will not be displaced. And she will ask me certain information like, okay, how did you know this? Even Daddy Freeze asked me the same question. How do you get to know these people? How do you know certain information before she can bring it online? And I told her, I said, okay, I know them very well. In fact, I grew up there and all of that. Was how she got to know. And as a matter of fact, it was Amebo Hot Gist page that I later contacted that helped me, talk about the matter. She did not do it, and I did not falter. I did not say anything. It was Amebo Hot Gist that later point. So that was how she even got to know about me. And like I said, all of these were just genuine reasons. And for me, I feel that our gestures, the way I take our gestures, is probably different from the way she has been taking it. Because I never, for once say that, okay, give me this in the exchange of this. There was nothing like maybe contract of that. There was nothing like, something like that. Maybe she was doing that, I don't know. But in my own thinking, I feel that she was doing those things born out of the fact that, okay, we are in a group and she had to like maybe support me or give me something. And everybody knows that if I go to the inquest, I was just more or less like eyes and ears. If I go to the inquest to listen to the proceedings and all of those things, I give her feedback. These are the things that borders, that are like the borders of our relationship or anything. I gave her feedback, and maybe when I come back from the inquest, I will still come to our platform to still narrate. And the reason why I started going to the inquest was also born out of the fact that there was always complaint issues that, okay, when people go to the inquest, they come back to say they don't do the wrong thing. That was how I got myself even go to the inquest myself. And I feel that if she wants to talk about whatever happened in the inquest, she also have somebody that needs to be there. So if there are occasions that I don't even tell her that I'm going to the inquest, I will have gone, and I'll just like, okay, I'm at the inquest too. Maybe even after they've done, I'll do, and she will say, okay, no problem, I will send you something. If we go through some of those personal things, you will see it. That how she said it. Not as if maybe I would just, there was another time that she accused me of not coming to our platform, and that I will go to the inquest and I will go to another platform to talk about it. And between God and man, those period I never went to the inquest. She accused me publicly of that. She didn't come to me privately to tell me that okay, you didn't go to the inquest. What happened? Oh, there's nothing. To show some that concern, or maybe did you go to even verify, but she went on that platform and felt that, okay, I have not been good because I was having some, personal challenges. But when I heard it online, and that day, I told her, I went, somebody shared the line with me, and I went on a platform, and I told her that I know that I have not been going to the inquest at all. And after that live, I messaged her back, and I explained the reasons, because the reasons were not something that I could say online. So I told her, I said, this is the reason why I've not, it's not what you think. I have the message that this is the reason why that, that my big sister is sick and all of those things. Those are the reasons. Not that I just went to her that okay, my sister is sick, or this, that, that. No, there are reasons to some information, my personal information that I gave to her. So it was not that, it was not all of these things that, you know, that maybe I just come and say, okay, give me money for this, for that. When my wife gave birth, like we are a group. Sometimes they call me for more than 6 hours. We will talk when we're in the group. We will talk for more than 6 hours. We will just be talking about everything that is happening. Sometimes she will not even be there. Sometimes we will need to update her. Sometimes they will need a platform to address certain issues. So it wasn't as if maybe I was feeding her with information. Those were no information as far as I'm concerned. Those were like feedbacks, like, you know, okay, this is what was discussed, or this is what is happening, or this. Okay, there was a time that when this issue of Yomi happened, there was a time that Papariano talked about it, you know, and he was at the starting point. She was in support of, you know, in support of her. I had to tell her that, I say, oh, Papariano is in support of you. Even when many people were bashing her, you know, I felt for her myself. There are battles, there are people that have begged behind not to even drag a Yekudi. There are people, I didn't come out, I didn't tell her, I don't have to go and tell her that, okay, this, that. I have the messages. There are people that will come to me and tell me that they don't like the way she scolds or she talks to me. Not even use words, that she talks to me in public. That she talks to me as if I'm a baby. There are people like that. They'll come to me in the inbox. I have the messages. But I never for once go to her and tell her that I don't like the way you talk. But I only tell those people that, well, I hold her in high esteem, but I don't really see the way, I don't see, you know, see the way you are saying it. So that is for me. As a matter of fact, I can count even different people, and I would have to like tell them, even my Madam Supreme too. There was a time that I had to like even you know, like say I talked to her in a way I'm not supposed to talk to because of her. So it's not. So all of those messages, all those Bossman, I left the group myself. I left the group with Bossman, Mr. I left. I was the first to leave the group, and the reason why I left the group is very simple. When we had the issue of a PR and it was sorted out, it was actually sorted out. I decided that I stepped down. I said I was no longer doing it because of, you know, what happened. I said I was no longer doing it. And when we later settled it, you know, in a way, because they were all trying, even that our friend, our lawyer friend, and Mr. Muiwa, they were trying to you know, to trample on me. They were trying to trample on me, and I told them the reason why I left. This is very simple. I told them that I will not be doing anything with you people that will pass through Mr. Muiwa. That's what I told them. I don't record conversations. If at all I do all of these things that people are thinking, I would have been having many of their conversations with me. I will, right from the beginning. If I know that it will turn out this way, I will also have conversations. So when they say bring out what she knows, bring out what I know about her, that is why I don't record conversations with people. I don't. So, and I told them, I said I won't be doing anything that will have to be passing through and that was how I left. They told me, they begged me that I should come, that this. I said no. She was not there, you know, she was not on the call that day, and they gave her feedback. And I still maintain that I'm no longer with, you know, in the group. I still maintain my relationship with them. I still maintain my relationship with Lady Ryan, but I don't talk to her. Ever since that, I hardly talk to her. I can count the number of times I've even chatted her up when I left. Since I left that group, I can count the number of times, maybe once or twice. But I still try to maintain my relationship with them, including Yekudi. But I don't is Bossman. I don't talk to Bossman. So we still relate. So all of those things, if I share feedbacks with her, for me, I don't think I've done something wrong. For me, I don't think I've done something wrong because it was born out of okay, it's Yeye, you know, this and that, this and that, this and that, nothing more. But then, I think the only people I owe apology are those people that were being affected, that their chat was, you know, brought out. I can pass information to anybody here. Confident, I can give them. I can say okay, it's in confidence. I can talk to anybody in confidence. If you decide to go and publish it out, it's okay. Just like Bobrisky case and Very Dark Man, it's just like that. So I be the only people I will have to apologize. The people that I, you know, that I shared, you know, their feedbacks with her, because I did not come out to come and I didn't come out publicly to come and be reading people's messages or what people have told me. I didn't do that. I don't have to do that. I don't. So the impression that maybe he was trading this for information for money, it was never like that. It was not like that. It is not. In fact, there was nothing of such. Anybody that I've seen people on this platform that decided to bless me without even having contact with them, just like that, without having any contact with them. And they will send it through somebody, and that is all. I don't get to talk to them anymore because I just see that it was a blessing and they did that. So it is not. So I believe whatever she did, if she said she gave me money when my wife gave birth, I feel she did it out of her volition. I didn't ask her for it. I did not ask her for it. I didn't say, my wife has given birth to her, please give me money. I did not ask her for it. They did that because, you know, it was a group. We could be in the group now, as you know that okay, there was a time that Jay Blinks lost her brother. She was the one that told us that Jay Blinks, we call her and just condole with her and all of those things, and we did. We called her in on the group and we all condoled with her. I say, sorry, and all of those things. So that was how it has been, and nothing more. But the way it has been twisted, and you know, it is just something that, you know, I'm also disappointed. Really, please don't forget, I am just being a journalist. I am just being there's what we call ethical dilemma. Yes, but I was just being a journalist, because anybody can say okay, just go and represent me in some way, or just be my eyes and ears, and I will just be relating things, feedback. Okay, this is what I've got. This is this. This is that. Whatever she wants to use it for is best known to her. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mr. Krekan, it is well in Jesus' name. And Mr. Krekan, look at it. You know the
if you have any question, if anybody has any question, just ask me. I will clear that. So there are reasons for some communication, not just say okay.
You are natural. I have a question for you. K-Crown, hold on, mute 1 minute. Now I want to ask you people. You watched that Kudi's show properly. Okay. You watched it to your understanding. Can you tell me? I will ask Lady Aries to look for it. Can we, I want you to give me one reason or an evidence that we can use to pin K-Crown down, like very terrible in what Kudi, in that show that Kudi did on Saturday. I did not watch it finish. What I just see is that somebody is coming to bring out secrets, So.
And you know what I say about that show? I've said it before. I'm going to say it. It is just because Spendi asked Yekudi for evidence. So, okay. He just used that one to just cover up the whole thing, so that at least you'll be shocked. She's a blogger. She just used that one just to just move us away from that question, away from what Spendi is asking her. And it just unfortunately that Kekra himself gave Yekudi that opportunity.
Like I said, you don't see understand.
You people, Kekra, hold on. You people, see, I don't know you, you don't know me. We were saying, Bossman, Omokekere Lenkon. You said no. Omokekere, you are not Omokekere. I do not have that right to come and pester you because maybe your voice is like that, or maybe because I'm doubting you and I cannot tell you what you're supposed to do. We should all get that right. Now, most of us, I'm going to add myself so that I'll be fair. You people talk to people the way you cannot talk to your children at home. We see the way Kudi addresses her kids. Joma Bino Okomi. But Crown, Ati Gbogbo yin tẹ́ wà Nigeria, I've said it on Saturday. You people should give yourselves brain. Do not let anybody talk to you because they are giving you peanuts. They will be talking to you people anyhow. I know that Kudi is fond of that. Talking to people anyhow, especially when she's upset. I understand that is a personal, that's her own life. I cannot control how she has to react. But you cannot tell somebody how to me. I understand. The only thing Timo can crown shade that me I don't like, and I heard it later, was that you visited Wumi's platform, they contributed money for you. Jesus is Lord.
No.
I cannot stand
No.
I didn't hear this part though.
That is a lie. That is a pure lie.
Clear that part.
Nobody, that is a blatant lie. Nobody in Wumi's platform contributed money for me. I have never been on the only person's platform that I've even maybe say some little things that I will just express is Osha. I have not been on Temi's platform, to be on their panel. That is a pure and blatant lie. This is what I say. Sometimes when we hear things, let us do due diligence and ask question. Let's ask the person involved the question. Nobody in Temi's platform or Wumi's platform have ever given me a penny. Nobody. I repeat, nobody. The only person I rub minds with, and I brought her on my show as well to interview her, and that was Osha. And it was the same Osha, that I pleaded on not to even drag Yekudi behind. Not to even drag with Yekudi, not to drag her, because I respect Osha.
Okay, now I'm beginning to understand. Okay, now I'm beginning to connect the dots. Yes, I know that Osha used to say auntie me, and Kudi already said it, that you pitched your tent with her enemies. Okay, now I understand. See, K-Crown, if you did that, let me be honest with you. You're not supposed to pitch your tent towards that angle.
I did not pitch tents.
Okay.
I did not pitch tents. I didn't pitch. When I wanted to start my interview, it was a neutral thing. I told her before I started the interview. In fact, it was people that even advised me that why can't you just do this and that on your platform. I'm a journalist. I needed to build up myself. As a matter of fact, it was when I lost my job that I decided to start even doing that interview thing. And I reached out to different people. I reached out to African TV. I brought Supreme. I brought Arifa. I brought Osha. I had to make it, a round thing. I'm a journalist. I can't be in one place. I can't say I want to be fair.
I understand you. I understand you. Because I said it on Saturday. But probably the way they narrated it to me, and the way I understand it is different. But no matter what, I've not really seen your integrity being too dented. Now, if you, just like you have said, if you can reach out to those that are affected, it will really, really be nice. And for now, see, let me tell you the truth. Don't fight Kudi anymore.
Yeah,
don't
and stop talking
disrespect
about
her
again.
Forget about the fact that we were pushing you on Saturday.
Don't try to clean yourself. Just let it be.
Just let it be. Yes, let it die a natural death.
Let me come in here. If you don't mind, let me come in here. Ikram, what's going on? Yekudi talked about she knowing you in the month of August. The first time you guys interacted. Is that correct?
Papariano, I may not recall the month exactly, but I messaged her based on the fact that she was talking badly about Baba Mohbad. When that issue started, And we should all remember that as at that point in time too, truly, Baba Mohbad was being bashed because nobody understood, the whole scenarios at that time. So that was what made me reach out to her, and I introduced myself. I can't come to your inbox without just like that. I have to introduce myself. Anybody that chats you up randomly, they have to introduce yourself to. Okay, this is me, this is that, this is, because we don't know each other before. And that was how. And I told her, I said, that I know little about the prime, but I don't even know how I even send the message because I don't even keep it. The phone I was even using before self is even spoiled, where those messages were. It's just to set the right narrative. Many of us here, to be fair, many of us here have said, so we are just trying to correct ourselves right now. We know where we tilted before. We know our perspective before. But when you started seeing things, some people were the one that, some people, you influence some people to be on this path, this right path that you are right as of now. Some people, you influence them to be there. Some people, they just discovered it themselves and say, no, this is not it. And that is it. I reached out to her, and that was how I got, because of, her perspective of Baba Mohbad and the case at that time. So it was later, it was when I did that, she was trying to understand, and I told her, it's just like when somebody knows something and is telling you that, oh, this is not, by ecology, this is how it was. And that is it. She requested she now requested that I should get, if I can get Baba Mohbad's number for her. The same person that, told me, briefly about what happened, gave me the number, and I gave it to her. And I've never even called Baba Mohbad. I have never. Like I said, even when I was doing the PR thing, I never spoke with Baba Mohbad. I did not. I gave her the number. Before you know, Bossman called me. That was how I even got to know Bossman too. As a matter of fact, that day I didn't even give Bossman a listening ear, because he said they were from London, he's from this abroad, that they want to help Baba Mohbad get a lawyer, blah, 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 blah. They said something, they said so. I had to call Yekudi. They said they get my number from Yekudi. That I had to call Yekudi to verify, who they, and say, okay, that is from her and all of those things. She didn't even tell me that, okay, she would send my number to some people, this, that. She didn't even tell me that. I had to shun Bossman at that first time. It was later I had to call him back when I confirmed his identity from Yekudi. And that was it. And before you know it, he started calling me whenever they want to reach out to Prime Boy and all of them, maybe they want to talk, or they talk to Prime Boy's mom and all. Now, somebody talk about Westo and Arifa. When the issue came up, that is why I said there is always background story and reasons to everything. When the issue of spending came up, I never even know Arifa before. I never even know. It was even, in fact, I started hearing Arifa's name after, when they decided having issue with maybe where Prime Boy was supposed to say, when Prime Boy came out and all of those things. I reached out to Westo. Okay, what is happening? And Westo told me his own side of the story. Like I said, don't forget we were in a group. I reached out to him, just like how they were talking. I reached out to him personally, and we spoke. He narrated his own side of the story. He told me He told me the things he said to them, and all of those things. And I gave them the feedback that, this is I spoke with Westo, and this is the things he says, blah blah, like that, blah 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 blah. I gave them feedback about it. I also gave Yeyetu the feedback, because that time they were dragging, they were dragging Westo, they were dragging I think I referred to at that time, or maybe Westo, yeah. They were dragging him and all of it. And I thought, okay, this is what and that was how I was able to send, the feedback of what. Now, I didn't send Westo's voice. It was my voice I sent. I recorded my voice, in a voice note, just to explain to her, this is what Westo said and all of those things. Please, how have I done wrong? You are having issue with people. You are having issues with this person. And I got in touch with that person. And I spoke with that person to know the person's perspective. And I gave you feedback that, okay, this is what this person said. How is it a bad thing? How is it wrong? How is it wrong? She could not even play anything, and maybe okay, this is the voice note of this person, this is the voice note of that person, blah blah blah. It's still my own voice, my explanations
When
that
was
she's
the
playing
date?
out.
That's what they asked. You are repeating those words that you said again. See, okay. When was the day you get in contact with this person? This is it. Because the earlier you stop talking about this matter, the better for you.
I have said it now. No, I can't be picking the date, the month, like I said. But this
you
is
wait
what.
for the next question.
So that is how I got to know her. She was talking about it on Facebook, and I reached out to her that okay, this is how it is.